Are your
What is
profiles
going
live?
on, guy? Oh, we got a couple people here. We got Gus, Matt,
Hey,
Alvaro.
are your profiles live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
We're live.
Audio,
Going. Just got back
Scarlet,
from Vegas. Finally back in San
video.
Diego. I'm running on uh 2 cans of C4.
I've
Trying to
never
get some
had that.
deals done.
Never had it.
Yeah, it's not for communists.
Okay.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's what it is. Let me go put my mask on so I don't get anybody that's not in this room with me sick.
Where so we're just waiting for some people to show up. Elizabeth, did you oh, that we go. They can't. Okay, there we go. I had one in the waiting room. Elizabeth, did you post a thing in the chat in the Discord?
Yeah, she did. I saw it pop up in the Discord.
Bella, why are you Bella, I'm gonna go to Indio and I'm gonna slap you with a wet ramen noodle in the back. Like, why aren't you in here?
She got things to do, places to
Oh, okay.
be, people to
She's probably
see.
working. Yeah. Where's Matt? Matt's trying to get a deal. Where's he at? Matt Duke. I feel like I'm a teacher talking to a bunch of third graders asking where's the homework and everyone's just looking at me.
I am going through the open dispo because I got calls to make. I don't know what you guys are trying to do, but
Yeah, well, I'm gonna start calling some expired listings. I'm just waiting for some people to show up.
I'm just waiting for open dispo to open. Like, if it doesn't open, is it really open dispo? Right now, it's closed dispo.
That's it.
And I can't really do this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about, man?
We're talking about practice.
All right, so we're gonna call some leads right here, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, I got 3. You have the correct number. Okay. Let's call this dude. Just sit tight, sunshine. Hold on. And I don't know how to mute my shit, so
That's why you need one of these. Where are we at? That's why you need one of these mixers, bro. All right, so we got 10 eyeballs on here. If you guys have any questions, you guys want me to call your leads, you want John or I to lock them up, we'll do it here on this live. If you need help,
sellers.
if you guys need help JVing, anything like that, we got you. You need private money, we got it. Need a gator lender, we got it all. So we're just trying to close out some deals and help others out. What's going on, Brian? Just got back from WealthCon. Oh, what is going on? We got a message from Rachel.
Mute yourselves. Hold on. I'm trying to call a lead. I don't know if it just hangs up on me, dude. I have no idea what the hell.
What's going on, Charles? Where are you coming from? Can you hear me?
Discord? Yeah, Discord.
Oh, Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
What, are you in your car? Are you
Mute
driving?
everybody.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Okay. You said what now, John?
I was trying. I don't know if the person can hear us on the other line.
You just trying to show off you got a new mic. We get it.
No, I don't know how any of this shit works now.
Did the tax money
everything's
come
coming.
in?
This fucking guy won't answer the phone. I'm gonna call him from my cell phone. Hold on, because I don't know if it's gonna. He has not reached out to me. Okay, hold on. Let me fucking. Dude, there's so many knuckleheads. Hey, reach out to Reese so you can get the contact information for the agent that's going to meet you at the house we're trying to dispo. I'm on the live. Okay. Where the fuck is this phone number? Open dispo, you are trash. Super trash. Okay, let me
Bella says you got a nice mic there.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, the tax refund came in, so now he's just buying unnecessary stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a fucking Bengal tiger next. Be like Mike Tyson. Let's see if we can. I don't know how any of this is gonna work because it's all gonna come through the mic. I wonder if they can hear you guys talking when I'm talking.
No.
You're sure? Okay. 601.
So we're just setting up. We're trying to get some leads pulled, calling some lists, follow-ups, all that.
You guys hear that?
Yep. I don't think nobody wants to talk to John.
This is a pre-foreclosure, so it's expected.
You able to see trace it?
No, this is the whole connection and everything. I sent them a text earlier, and they're like, "You have the right number," but they won't pick up the phone. And I guess I can't leave a message. I have no idea. All right, let's kill that. I'll send him another text. Let me see here.
Man, I got too much going on right now.
And I just added to it for a little bit for you also. I just sent you over a calculator spreadsheet to your email, Esteban at the creative.io.
Who's talking? State your name and badge number.
Name, badge number, Officer Dewey here.
I got you. Let me check. What you sent email with some what now?
At the creative1.io.
Gotcha. What'd you send?
It's a calculator sheet of that fourplex I was running.
My cell phone.
Okay.
So that way it's they think it's worth a lot more, but that's the numbers that I ran down to it. The realtors has done creative before, but I'll see if you guys can help close on this deal. Because I talked to him for a little bit, and he's open to it, but I don't want to sour the. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth or say something I shouldn't or whatever. Because
yeah,
new at this.
We got you. Yeah, it says request access.
Oh shoot! Here, let me.
John's got the hat in there. She's feeling a little lucky. Hey, bro, did you upgrade cameras too?
No, what I did is I set the whatever. I set it to fucking 1080. Or 10, yeah, 1080.
Your computer?
Yeah. So, or this
They
setup.
have that on Chromebooks? I thought there was still. All right, let's see what we.
Call me on my cell phone. We don't have a bunch of time before they drop the hammer. I better not put that.
All right, so what's the story with this again, Justin? Why are they selling? And how'd you?
So it was two people went into a partnership. They both put about $100,000 into it, bought it for like 205 some years back. The relationship soured, and they just want to get out of it. They don't want any kind of lingering. Because I asked him if he's done creative stuff before, and he's like, yeah, but they want to cut ties completely. They don't want anything to do with the property or the other person, and just completely just be done with it.
Yeah, it sounds like my.
This is a divorce or what?
Well,
sounds
I don't
like
know
my
what
ex-girlfriend and I.
I don't know what the partnership was. If it was a business partnership or personal or whatever, but
okay.
Corner lot. So this is NorCal.
Yeah, Central.
Oh, okay. Let me
What city?
Atwater.
Atwater.
Oh, Atwater.
Yeah.
I
How
got.
far is that from you?
It's about maybe 45 minutes.
An hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I got a dude there, Ricky Singh. and he owns a bunch of fucking land and whatnot. But he's got a piece of dirt over there that's right against the freeway that's zoned for cannabis. So basically, the city of Atwater, it doesn't. I don't care who wants to grow weed, sell weed, do whatever with weed. Like they have an unlimited supply of licenses that they will hand out to you.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That piece of dirt. That's a one-way in off the highway there.
Yeah, it's on
And
Sycamore.
you've got like 3 businesses that get to your dead end piece. Is a weed shop right there. But the other kind of sketchy part about it is the backside of that goes up against some really poverty trailer park, homeless encampments and stuff that you'd have to deal with getting.
So you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Right on. All right. So so my buddy Ricky Singh, he's got a bunch of shit and whatnot. And he likes to say, when you say stuff to him, you know, hey, I'll call you back. Okie dokie. Like he's Mr. fucking okie dokie. Fucking love. Shout out to Ricky motherfucking Singh.
All right. You guys can take that back to Grindr. I'm trying to get some deals done.
Wow.
John.
Wow.
Are you calling this one right here? Am I calling?
I don't know. What are your pronouns? Maybe you should start with that.
She and it.
I am him. So
you are not him.
You want to call it? There's no number on
him.
this, Justin.
You ain't him.
There we go. I'm gonna drop it in chat real quick.
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Hey, listen, if you guys got any leads you want me to call, or John, if you guys need help, you're feeling lost, you can't get a lead, don't know how to talk to sellers, don't know how to generate leads, we got you. We got everything right here. What are we doing here, John?
You're gonna call this guy, and I'm gonna because I've got to go pick the kid up from school. I don't want to get into a conversation and get divorced while we're on the live.
I see.
I'm just trying to stay married. My pronouns are fucking married.
Yeah. Again, mine are the, she, and it.
Yeah.
But the comps were kind of hard for this because there's a lot of light properties, but nothing has sold really around there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's so incredible about this opportunity? It's been on the market for 180 days.
Yep. So the rents right now, there's 3 long-term and 1 vacant in the fourplex. The 3 of them are renting at $750, looking to do like a section 8 to give you $1,200. So it jumps from whatever $3,000 a month to like $4,800 a month in income.
Does it need repairs?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it needs a full
is the address in the private chat so I can play along?
Here, I got you, Slick.
Had it come in and looked at, this realtor kind of does a little bit of these fixer uppers and flips, and he said that it's a $20,000 Home Depot rehab per each unit, and I'm guessing another $20,000 on the outside to cover up the graffiti that was painted on the.
If you're doing fix and flips at Home Depot, there's a problem.
Well, it's the neighborhood that it's in.
You should probably like mix in some connections.
No, it was more of the that's the quality of tenant we're going to be having in that area, so it's not worth putting it.
This is rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
oh yeah.
So they got any offers on this thing? The
answer is no.
Yeah, no offers, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the answer is no.
They've gotten some lowball offers, but nothing that they want
What's
to consider.
lowball?
You mean they got some offers that make sense to people that aren't on acid?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. All right. So how much of the rents currently? What'd you tell me?
They're $750.
$750. And how many? This is 4 doors. How many doors is this?
4.
4 doors. Okay.
They're 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
750 times 4 is what? $3,000.
Yep.
Well, this doesn't even hit the 1% rule.
Right. So that's what I was looking at doing.
This is completely fucked. Okay. So what'd you say? 1,200?
Yeah.
1,200.
Everything around there seems to be going for about $120,000 a door.
So that's 4,800. It still doesn't cover the nut. Like,
nope.
It doesn't make. They're way overpriced.
Yeah.
Tell me you're
So-
way overpriced without telling me you're way overpriced. Oh, this thing's been on the market 182 days. Somebody's buying an income stream. There's not enough income here to cover the nut. So let's go to bank rate. Esteban, what is the current rate for like a DSCR loan?
Let's see. I got quoted anywhere between like 8 to 11%.
Yeah, so let's call it 9.
Yep.
Let's just say it's 9%. Okay. I'm going to take the taxes and the insurance out of it. Okay. $3,379. No taxes, no insurance. I buy it for $525. I put $105 down. 30 years at 9% interest is $3,379. So basically, if you could raise the rents the way you purport that you can raise the rents based on the website, I'm assuming, right? The Section 8 website. But this thing doesn't even cover the nut.
Nope.
In its current configuration.
Nope. So I took Esteban's fancy calculator and kind of reversed it out to see what we'd need to capture it at.
I mean, even at 7%, if I could get it at 7, which I can't, it's still 2,700. It's not going to cash flow. Like,
right.
I don't
so
understand.
The main thing is when I comped everything out, it was like way below it. So I comped it out, and it looks like it'd be about 434, which is right in line with everything else that's going around.
Okay.
Then I just kind of reverse engineered it to see like 525 it's out the door. Like that's no deal.
Well, we could potentially pay 525, but it's got to be creative.
Right. So there's no money. It's paid off. There's no mortgage.
You have Peter Calavas on the comment section. So he has a buyer there for you.
Okay. Like, it doesn't even make financial sense. So how do we know that you have a buyer? Nobody that's sober is going to be buying this thing in this condition. I mean, I don't even know how much work it needs on the inside other than what this agent has allegedly perpetrated.
Yeah, so you can see that there's pictures on there on the listing.
Oh, all 8 photos. Let me see.
Oh,
I see
here we go.
nothing but the interior. I mean, nothing but the exterior.
Let me okay, so you got to click on the, if you scroll down, you see the also listed on the CRMLS. If you click that one, it gives you like 28 pictures.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go to realtor.com. How about I do that? Because I'm on Zillow.
Yeah, so he's got it listed under Fresno and then Merced.
Okay, there's 28 photos. Let's take a gander here. Okay, nothing exciting. Let me take a gander. Okay, that shit's rough. Oh my god.
Yeah,
bro.
So it's
20 grand. Like, where does this dude fucking 20 grand my ass? Like, dude, this is a full rehab. Like, he's tripping balls. Everything in this thing is shit. What are they talking about? Like, paint is not going to fix this.
No.
Like, it's got shitty tile, carpet, great looking backyard. I mean, obviously they're not doing any maintenance. Do you have the trailing 12? Have we called this dude at all?
So we haven't on live or anything. I talked to the agent, and that was the estimation was 20,000.
Yeah, he's tripping balls
for the Home Depot special. That's where the Home Depot special thing came in.
Okay, so Peter sobered up as well. He thought Atwaters was next to LA. It's about as far from LA as you can get without going to LA. Like, it's not.
Right.
Okay, so how much was this? 35. What was the square footage? 3456. Hold on. 3456 times, let's just say it's 60. I'm just going to use, I'd need to put $207,000 into this thing to get it right. What is this dude talking about?
Gotcha. Okay.
So what do we need to be at for this, John?
I'm sorry?
Where do we need to be at for this?
Shit. Well, it depends on how we're buying it. If I'm buying this cash, like, it's got to be 1% in its current configuration. What did we say it was? 750 times 4?
Yeah.
So it's 3. So we'd have to be closer to 300,000.
So
just
that's
to make
what
it 1%. Now, if you could kick it up, right? To what is it, 4,800? Is that what it was? 4,800, right? 1,200 times 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4,800. Then you know, you would be closer to 480,000. Now you could overpay for it and whatnot. I mean, you're basically buying an income stream. It's got to have more money coming in than it has going out. And by
Yeah.
raising the rents, obviously you're going to raise the value of the building, but like this thing needs fucking work. And if this thing was worth what it's worth, then why are we having a conversation about it 150 some odd days or whatever it was? 182 days here on realtor.com.
Exactly.
Tip your waiters and waitresses. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let me pull this up.
So I came in at estimating it as 100,000 in repairs, which is obviously low.
Well, okay,
but I
let's
came
just
in at
pretend that
purchase
that's
price
right. Do all the air conditioning units work?
Probably not. I didn't ask the air conditioning
Right.
units.
So, like, we don't even know what we don't know. But this thing's fucking rough, bro. Period. And you're
Right.
going to have to put some money into it to make it Section 8. Is it Section 8 already?
No.
Obviously, because the rent's low.
Correct.
Because it's not going to qualify to be Section 8. So, I got about 7 minutes and I got to leave. What'd you say? 30? How many square feet again? 34,
56.
56 times, let's call it $40. Let's see if we could get away with that. That'd be 138,000 at $40 a square foot. You're not getting in and out of this thing for less than $40 a square foot.
No, absolutely not. So that's
I don't care if you stop at Home Depot and pick up every fucking day worker out there that will work for cash for cheap. Ain't getting it done, bruh.
Yeah, they
No
basically bought it in
fucking way.
2015 and didn't do anything to it, and they just collected the rents and did nothing at all. But with that, I was like, yeah, 525 is way out of there, right? But I was trying to see, like, to reverse engineer it down to see what they came out to be, and I came out to the seller would need to finance $100,000 with a $310,000 purchase price. So it'd give me, so that I would buy the property for $310,000. That was what I was,
And put 100 in it.
And put 100 in it, but they would finance the 100,000.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And,
well, I mean, we can make something work. I mean, if it worked right now, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They don't have any answers. They're way overpriced. We can make something financially pencil. We've just got to get creative with the financing. And Tristan over here, yeah, I am competing in the Closers Octagon. I don't know if you're a Sub 2 student and you'll be on, but my actual round 2 debut is sometime on Monday. I put that in the calendar. And then I don't know how many people are in the competition. They're just letting anybody in that they didn't even have to qualify. They're just putting it in. I got no problem with it, whatever. So I don't know how many people are going to total be in there, but there's only X amount of spots usually. And essentially, I'm not competing one-on-one anymore. I'm competing, just putting up the highest number that I could put up. So it's kind of the luck of the draw. And I see that it's kind of a popularity contest, but whatever. I'm going to close deals whether I win that thing or not, but I'm going to win that fucking thing. At a minimum, I'm going to Arizona. And if I'm in the contest, yippee-ki-yay, as a finalist. But I'm coming to Arizona. I'm playing golf for 2 days. If I don't make the competition, 3 days. Then I'm going to the Waste Management Open on the weekend. I got tickets for Saturday and Sunday. My best man, my best friend, Tommy Provost, is going to be there. He's driving in from Idaho. I'm going to come in from the 559. And then I'm going to take his lunch money for 2 consecutive days, maybe 3. And then, yeah, that's what I got going. Looking forward. Never been to Arizona. Well, I've been there one time, but it was just in the airport in Phoenix. It was 119 degrees there.
I don't know, but a little butterfly told me that Derek and Larry Parson can beat you at golf.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, probably because they'll just, give him a score. He won't have to earn that score. So I'm just saying. That's a whole nother
So are we calling this
no, AJ? We aren't. You are, because I got to go to pick my kid up.
Okay. Let's do it.
And then when I get back, I will. I'll start returning phone calls. So you call that guy,
Honestly,
and I'll
kinda
be that guy.
sounds like you're not
I'll
that
be.
guy, though.
I am that guy. Okay.
All right,
So
we'll
if you.
see you. We'll see you.
Good night now.
We'll see you, Slick.
Esteban, you see all the numbers that I was looking at in the calculator?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
Is that even close, or am I just way off?
I don't honestly, I don't think this is a deal.
Okay.
Let me see here. So, did you even find out like how much? Like, so they were open to creative. Hold on, what's going here? They were open to creative.
The real estate is familiar with creative and is open to it, but he's saying that this partnership wants to have no ties left over or anything. But I didn't dig into it very much more. He was setting out yard signs and stuff, and I didn't have his full attention.
All right, you got his number here.
But we couldn't come anywhere close to that 525. It got to be. We got to be down to like. Well, my numbers came out that we got to be down to 310, and then we still need 100,000 to fix it up.
Yeah, I mean, and there's how many units again?
4.
What are the rents in that area?
They're right at 1,200 on the low side.
Are they 2 1s, 3 1s? Like, what's the floor plan here?
It's a 2 1.5.
2.5, and so that rents out for 1,200.
Yeah, that's on the low. According to Rentometer, and I was looking at the sides. Yeah, the average is 1,400, but this is in a lower area, so the low price is the 1272 is what it came out to be on Rentometer on the low side, which is the Section 8 price is 1,200. So
Okay. So, and you have 4 units at 1,200.
right now they're renting at 750, but yeah, the plan would be to put them on.
How long are the leases for? You know, are they month to month, 6 month, yearly lease?
I believe he said that they were month to month. I might have that confused with another property though. So
let's just give it a call here.
I look at my notes here.
Was it Alfonso?
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm trying to call this number on my calculator. I just got back from WealthCon. I was up in Vegas and up and down the entire time. 209. All right.
Hello, Alfonso.
Hey, Alfonso. This is Esteban. Came across your listing on Zillow.
Yeah.
Hey, I had just a couple of questions. I see that the property's got a lot of like wear and tear in the back. I believe you spoke to one of my colleagues, Justin. You may or may not remember him. I'm sure you get a lot of calls. But I was just trying to see, I guess what the sellers are trying to do here. I understand that there's like a partnership. They're just trying to be like one and done with this thing, or what's going on?
Yeah, they're just trying to. We received 2 offers in the last 3 days. Both at 500. One's cash, the other one's hard money. And then another guy said he was going to send in an offer at 450 cash.
Okay.
15-day closes. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, do you have any serious anything on paper?
No, I have them in hand.
Gotcha.
Offers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the only thing is they're coming Saturday to look at them. So.
Gotcha.
Still may not be done, but the other offer that we have at 450 cash, they've already seen it. They're just waiting to get the home. They're taking out a home equity line of credit from their other property. They own a couple of units down the street as well.
Gotcha. I'm down here in San Diego, so just a couple hours south of you. Okay, so they're just looking for like an all cash offer on this then.
Yeah.
Okay. And are the units all rented out? I believe I heard there's like 1 or 2 being rented for like $750.
3 units at 750, one vacant, all on month-to-month leases.
Okay. Is there? I mean, I see that. So the outside's obviously a little bit worn out. How's the inside? I mean, those rents are like significantly low.
They all need to be gutted.
Okay. So I mean, they're just probably. Is there a mortgage on this thing?
No.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, have they thought about just like rehabbing it and then just like putting some renters in there and then refinance?
No, they just want to sell it as is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get like a bird's eye view here because I mean, it's been on like what 6 months. I'm sure you get a ton of offers. So I'm wondering why other investors haven't picked it up. I'm looking.
It's really picked up this last week.
Mhm.
I get calls, 3-4 calls a day now.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, I'm trying. So I'm trying to. So I do assisted living and hospice. I got one here in Oceanside and in San Antonio. So that's why I was, just trying to figure out what the situation is here. It seems like it needs a lot of work. Um, hmm. Would they be open to taking like a down payment on it and then just monthly payments with a balloon so that I can,
No.
go there and rehab it?
no, they don't. They just want a quick close.
Quick close.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you have any other properties in the area, like 4 units or like that I could potentially run as a hospice or assisted living?
No, I do not. I know that there's one that just came on the market. It's 10 units for 1.5 million in Merced.
10 units.
Yeah, they've all been rehabbed.
Is there
150,000 a door.
Okay. How big is it each unit?
800 square feet.
800 square feet. Is there any way you could send me that address? I'd love to check it out. And I mean, to be honest, I don't want to waste your time on this. I'd probably be significantly lower if I'm coming cash. But what I can do, I can at least put an offer and just, have something in your back pocket. And I mean, I hope it sells, but in case the deal falls through or something, maybe we can work something out. I can definitely come up to the 525. It's just needs a lot of work. And so what I was thinking is, basically go in there, rehab it, put the tenants in place, and then just basically a refinance, and then I just buy them out. So that'll take me about 6 months, which it's been on market for 6 months. So,
Right.
But yeah, anyway, do you want me to you want to give me your email? I can shoot you an email real quick, and I'll get an offer out to you. I can put it on a contract. I got a broker on my team as well. Yeah, I got a broker on the team, and then if you can send me that address, I'd love to check it out.
All right, I'll send you a text message right now.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah, there's like no motivation on this like whatsoever. It's just like they want an all cash offer, and I think whoever offered the 450 has got to be a wholesaler. Like the rents are just significantly like low. So if it's worth 500, you're gonna get a like hard money probably like at 75% ARV. So that puts you at what? Let me see. The 500,000. You need to be at 375, and then he said it's a full gut each one. How big is each unit? If it's a full gut, it's gonna be like 10, 15K minimum each one.
Yeah, so I had it at 20,000 each one.
Okay, and there's what 4? How many units?
4.
4. So 20. Call it 100,000. So you need to be at roughly $275,000 to make this work. I think he's full of shit. Whoever offered the 450 or whatever is. It's just there's no room. There's really no room on that. And then like just a way under market rent for 750.
Yeah, like I said, they bought it in 2015, and they've done nothing to it. Just collected that 750 rent, and 750 at 200,000. Makes sense, but they just
It sounds like they don't know what they're doing.
They don't. But but with them being on the market that long, It was more of like, okay, yeah, that is not a deal at that price, but at what price point is it a deal? And then, offer them that.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is, like, when you're talking to sellers, agents, or whatever, it's like you have to be quick to determine if there's any motivation or not,
Yeah.
right? Um, so usually within like the first 2-3 minutes, you'll be able to tell if it's basically worth your time. For example, I called this one agent, and I pitched terms, right? But the thing with the sellers was they own a restaurant, they got a little bit of play money, and they try to do their own fix and flip to list it on the market. It just wasn't selling, and the family was fine just holding on to the property because it's their first flip. They got a little bit of money, so they're okay. Just having it there. They want it, and somebody just come in there and pay all cash or just buy traditionally. So obviously you can't fit a square peg in a round hole. So it kind of sounds like that's the case here. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the partnership or whatever. I mean, it could be a like a couple type of thing, or maybe just things went south. But it just seems like there's not interest. And then the agent, I mean, you could tell he's just overwhelmed. Probably gets a ton of calls, ton of wholesalers, like, you know what I mean? So I'll still put out an offer. I mean, I'm sure most people call, and then you know, especially when it's on market like this, they'll just call and then they'll forget to send out an offer or whatever. But I'll still put an offer on paper and kind of take it from there. But yeah, at all cash, I'd probably be like at 300,000 max. Like I would not pay. It's need a lot of work, and I wonder that roof might need to be replaced too. What year is this thing? 1979.
Yeah.
It's definitely more than 50 years. So not a deal. But I'll still put it in an offer. Hey, does anybody here have any any questions? Let me post this on the Discord real quick. What else you got going on, Justin? You got any other leads?
No, I've been. I got I got a list of notice of defaults. I'm calling those, so I've gotten one or two no's on the phone, but actually they were all no's so far.
Okay, let me.
I did run across one interesting one. It looks like there's notice of default. However, the homeowner she got like cancer and passed away. And it looks like they're just kind of letting the house go. So I don't know how we'd be able to do something like that, or that's kind of like a lost cause, because now obviously they're in the rear because she passed away, but 6 months ago or so.
Gotcha. Yeah, put the address in the chat, and I got a good one I'm going to call right now. I'm just sending out this link to a couple people here. By the way, for those of you who are on here or watching or later watching at another time, we're going to be having a live underwriting training session on January 17 at 4 p.m. Eastern to 5:30. So if you guys have any questions about underwriting, anything like that, you want to underwrite some deals, bring it to the table. We're also going to be going over some updates on the calculator for those who got the paid version. So I'll go ahead and drop the link here in a bit. Justin, you want to put that in the chat? Let me get this link up real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the address real quick. I kind of threw it away. I just remembered it when you said anything else, that was a unique one.
Put live underwriting. All right, so this what's going on here? Oh. All right, so there is the chat. I mean, there's the link. If you guys want to scan it, make sure you guys sign up. It's a little quiet in here. I'll put a little bit of background music. All right. So, did you send the address?
I'm still trying to find it right now.
Okay, while you do that,
Well,
go ahead.
I can skip Trace right now because I know her name. I don't know the address here.
Let me see where we are at. Oh, let me send this to Abdullah. See if I can get him to join here. Trying to get here we go. Let me know when you get that chat. I got a potential lead brought in by another sub 2 student. Hey, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's up? Everyone?
Not much. Hey, I got you in the live, by the way, so share an address. Just curious what's going on with that one lead you told me about.
Yeah. So that property I was telling you about, I got the address for you. You said you need the address?
Yeah, can you text it to me?
Yeah. So the homeowner is passed away. I believe it's like 3 siblings. They're all just trying to cash out and walk away from the property. They have like no sentimental value because they never got raised on that home. So they're trying to just cash out and go.
Do they live in? Do they all live here in National City?
Yeah, no, they all live. She said the lady that walked the property with me, she lived in Spring Valley, but most of their siblings live around like San Diego area. So they're local. But they all have their own property, so they're not like really looking to keep this property. They just want to cash out.
Yeah. Did you send the address yet?
No, let me send that over to you.
So is it on or off market?
It's off market right now. They actually don't want to put it on market because they're trying to avoid all the realtor fees. But
So you said it's 3 siblings.
yeah, 3 siblings.
Do you know how old they are? More or less, like they're young, middle age.
Yeah, no, they're older. They're older. They're like at least on they're almost about to retire.
Oh, okay.
She said one of her brothers about to retire. So they're like 50-ish, above 55 maybe.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you want to just tell me the address? Is that easier for you?
Yeah, I have it too. I memorized it. It's
Oh, I got it.
27 J Avenue at National City.
Okay.
And I also have another deal too that I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah. Give me one
I
thing.
think that. Yeah.
Let me look this one up. Okay. Oh, so it's in pre-foreclosure.
That's mine.
They put it at pre-foreclosure, but it's not pre-foreclosure. So the thing is, they had a reverse mortgage, but they paid it off already.
Okay. 1 second. Who said that's mine?
If you're looking at the one on the chat that in Merced, that's mine.
No, this is Nationals. This is a different one.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Okay. Give me 1 second. So, and it's got a mortgage balance on it.
No, we used to because we had a reverse mortgage.
It shows it's on. I know the prop stream data is not the most accurate, but it shows it's in pre-foreclosure.
Yeah, I saw that on PropStream too, and I asked her about it if we had a mortgage, and she said that comes up. That it shows up as like pre-foreclosure. It was because of that reverse mortgage they had.
How long was that?
They paid it off. Probably like not that long, but she said they paid it off. And they haven't been able to like get it cleared because they're still doing like the whole DC paperwork from their parents and trying to get like their the power of attorney over the property. Like not sure how all that. So like I think they said they weren't able to like get it cleared yet, but they did pay it off completely. I'm sure she'll be able to like break it down to us once we speak to her on the weekend.
Okay.
But, yeah.
They got the property in a family trust.
I think so. Yes.
Oh, okay. So then we can't call the sellers today.
No, she said she works today,
because she still currently works, but she said on the weekend she's gonna.
Where does she
have
work?
all her siblings. I think she's like a nurse, info assistant or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you spoken to all three yours?
No, I haven't. I only spoken to her. She was the only one that picked up the phone when I dialed that property.
You skip traced it?
No, so I door knocked it, and then she's the only one that like picked up her phone when I called from the phone number that she gave me. It was hers and her brother, but she was the only one that picked up her phone. She's really nice.
Okay. Yeah, well then I guess just let me know when the date is, and I can give him a call.
Okay. Yeah. I told her I'll let her know before we give her a call. So it's just a matter of for this weekend to I'm gonna call in. That way you can see what we can do with that property.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know, bro. And then do you want to go over the other one right now? It sounds like you're busy. You can call me back. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm like trying to hustle right here to finish this job right there.
Yeah. I mean, do your thing, bro.
I'll
Just
give you a call
just
later.
give me a call later. Sounds good, bro.
All right, yeah.
All right, bye.
Not no problem.
Okay, got a lot going on in the background. Okay, never mind. So I thought I was going to be able to call that lead. What do you got here? Check it out. San Pablo. Pre-foreclosure?
Yeah, she's the one that passed away, and she's the only one on title. So I don't even know how to attempt that. I know she's got a minor son, but I mean, yeah.
So, we got someone joining here. Who do you got? Okay. So, I mean, what's going on here? You didn't like give me much info. Just pre-foreclosure. Like, did you talk to?
I don't know who to talk to. That's what I'm saying. I passed on this one. This came up on my list, and I just dug a little bit deeper into it and found out that she passed away. Was trying to figure out, how to get a hold of her.
Who's her?
The owner.
Okay. All right. Let me. Either I'm sleep deprived or I'm missing something.
So there's one where there's only one person on deed.
Okay.
And she passed away. Obviously, they're letting the house. I'm sorry?
Is there any like family members?
There's a I believe a juvenile son, a minor son.
Here. Let me call my buddy Chris Craig. See what needs to be done. See if he answers. I was just in Vegas with him the other day. I'm trying to pull it up on PropStream, but I can't figure out my settings for some reason. I mean, it sounds like it needs to go through the whole, probate thing. I can't get my PropStream to get up and running. Let me see if I can get somebody in here.
Do you have Property Radar?
No. I got Privy, Bash Leads, PropStream, Propilio. What else I got? I think that's it. Aaron's not answering. I'm picking up my daughter from school right now. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to that one. I want to get see if I can get my buddy either Giancarlo or Aaron or Abdullah. They're the ones, the pre-foreclosures experts. I don't want to lie to you. I don't like pre-foreclosures. It's not my thing. So we'll wait on that. Get a call back. Other than that, I mean, we got 11 eyeballs on here. Anybody have any questions about anything, Dr. Vernon? I just saw you in another Zoom, bro. You're everywhere. We got Mario on here too. Like, I don't get it. Hey, Alvaro and Charlie, what do you guys got going on? You guys just staring at me talk? What we got? What do we got, guys? Is there any leads we need to follow up? Any agents we need to call or anything like that?
Not for me. My list isn't ready for you to call on them yet.
Are you at a doctor's office, bro?
I got the kids napping.
Oh, that makes sense. I figured it was one or the other. Okay. To nothing. Hey, did you get a chance to call that Manif lead? Ooh. I forgot to call this lead. Let's see what's going on here. I got too many leads. I can't keep track. If you guys have any leads, by the way, hey, if you guys have any leads to submit, like, don't send them on Facebook. Like, fill out my form. That way I can get notified because it's really hard to keep track. I get probably 30 messages a day. Let me post a code if you guys want to submit any leads. When you submit a lead, it sends me a text and an email and everyone on my team, so we get on it. So let me see what we got going on here. Okay, see, there's on market for 41 days. There's like 3 numbers. Let's give it a call. This is in Manif. And I can't pronounce it.
Hello, you reached Lucy Zion with Century 21 Map.
All right, Lucy, pick up your phone.
Hello, you reached Lucy Zion with Century 21 Map.
All right, Lucy, there's another agent on here I'm going to call. This is a problem with agents. They don't answer their phones. Let's do it, Dr. Vernon. Send your leads, bro. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, is this, I'm not sure if it's Tiffany or Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Oh, it's Amy?
Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. Oh, that's a nice name. I never heard of that. It sounds like you're from the South.
Thank you.
Are you from the South?
My family is.
You sound
I'm from New York.
Oh, you're from New York?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like from Tennessee. Anyway,
Oh, no.
I'm calling. I saw one of the persons on my team spoke either to you or Lucy. I tried to give her a ring, but she didn't answer. But I'm calling in regards to the property over on Windy Ridge Way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I had a couple questions on the property. I'm interested in running it as a rental, but I was just curious if there was like any HOA or like any Karens in there that wouldn't allow me to rent this thing out.
There's an HOA. It's 138. Are you guys thinking about this offer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Is there?
Yes, it's $138
Gotcha. Is that monthly? Monthly. Okay. Is there any like short-term or mid-term rental restrictions?
No.
No. Okay. Yes, it's pretty nice. I'm actually located. I'm down in. Go ahead.
You can verify that with the HOA.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh. This thing's nice. Have you guys had any good offers on it? It's been listed not too long, right? Like 48 days, 41 days.
Not too long. So we had a couple of investors. We had some VA buyers come by. They were just looking for one more bathroom. So a couple of people, they wanted actually 3 bathrooms or 0.5 bathrooms.
Gotcha. do you guys have anything like an actual offer on paper? It sounds like a lot of wholesalers maybe, and like just homestead buyers.
Yeah, we were moving forward with an offer, and then they tried to see if they can not miss that bathroom. But it was due to the size of their family, they needed the 3 bathrooms.
Gotcha.
So we were going back and forth, and counter offers and things like that.
Huh. It sounds like you're driving. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad
Oh
time.
no, I'm not driving.
Oh, okay.
I'm a passenger.
Oh, where are you driving to? Are you-
Actually,
Another
coming
showing?
back from San Diego.
Oh, I'm down in Mission Valley. I just came back from Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so
How's the weather over there?
here in San Diego?
And in Vegas.
Oh, it was horrible. It was cold. It was snowing.
Oh no.
Yeah, there was a couple accidents on the road. I guess some Californians can't drive,
Yeah, it took us about almost a little over 2 hours to get down to San Diego this morning.
Oh wow. Was it like business related or just just for fun?
Just connecting with some people.
Oh, nice. Gotcha. So,
Mhm.
I had a couple other questions. Is this property vacant or is it occupied?
It's occupied right now, but they're getting ready to start boxing everything up.
Oh, okay. So the family's still living in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are the pictures? I'm sorry. Are the photos? Not the photos. The furniture. Are they?
Mhm.
Do they come with the property or is this for staging?
That was their belongings, personal belongings.
Oh, okay. And
But if there is anything that you're interested in, you can write it up in the offer.
yeah, no, definitely want to put in an offer today. It's just I know my questions kind of maybe come off intrusive. I'm just trying to figure out.
No.
I'm just trying to figure out what the situation is to see if I can just come up with an offer that's going to make sense. I'm not looking to lowball you or anything like that. I was actually curious if they'd be open to, carrying a note if I put some money in their pocket. No, they want it all cash.
They are either cash or finance, but they're looking to offload the property, not any situation where they're willing to keep their name or creative finance.
What's
None of that.
creative finance? I've never heard of that.
Some of the investors are coming to try to get them to keep their name on the mortgage and all this other stuff, but they're not interested in that.
Oh, okay.
They're looking for a good, clean offer, and looking for full ask price.
That makes sense. I there's been a lot of seminars lately. Maybe that's why. I'm just trying to see what I can do here. So they're looking at 620K. Is there any wiggle room in the price?
No.
Okay.
We just took we just reduced it to 10,000.
Gotcha. I mean,
on the first, yeah.
And they just bought it too. I mean, yeah, are they having like another baby or something? Are they going to like a bigger house?
They're moving out of state.
Oh. Man, everyone's leaving California.
Yeah.
And so do they already have somewhere like to go to? Like, are they waiting like for the sale of this property to go wherever they need to go?
Well, they'd like to have it sold before they leave. There's no, I know everyone's looking, thinking that it's something where, like some crazy situation. It's not. They're on a VA loan, so they're military. And with military, sometimes it's time to go.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, did they PCS somewhere? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
So it's a brand new house. It's barely been used, barely been lived in. They just have a chance to to do the backyard, so it's a blank canvas, which is, you know, perfect for, you know, the next buyer to come put their personal touches on it.
Gotcha.
A nice size lot.
Yeah, it looks pretty. It's pretty nice. Actually, I have one of my RVs parked up in that area, and then my buddy, maybe you might know my buddy. He might work for your brokerage, but he's his name's Jasses, and he's a agent as well. Um, he's a veteran as well. Okay, well, I won't hold much of your time. Like I said, I'm really interested in the thing. I guess I could put in an offer. I was just really interested in you know, possibly them carrying the note. Sounds like you probably get drilled a lot with, you know, wholesalers and, you know, stuff like that. And I know sometimes sellers don't really understand, you know, how it works, or, you know, whatever the case. I know because I deal a lot with veterans. I know the biggest objection they have is typically, you know, how can I qualify for another home if my debt is still on here? Yeah, so typically what we do is we just do like a lease agreement, and then that takes off the 75% of their debt to income ratio.
Yeah, they're not interested in doing that.
Okay, not a problem. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and put in an offer. And now that I have you on the phone, do you have any other maybe like potential like midterm plays or anything I can rent out, or any fixers in the area?
I should have a few coming up shortly, but I'll give you a number.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm looking to buy something by the end of the month. I'm closing on one in Oceanside. That one's the 1.5 million, and one here in San Diego, off of Carlos Street. So I'm an actual buyer. I'm not a wholesaler or anything like that. I'm sure you probably get drilled with all these knuckleheads, and I've never even heard of the word creative finance. I guess that's what they're calling it nowadays. But very interesting.
So you're looking to buy it full and rent it out?
Yeah, so I do a couple things, right? Like I could either do a long-term rental or even a midterm rental. That's why I was asking about the HOA.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be a good, you know, a long-term rental in the area. And then I also have a lot of people in Camp Pendleton that end up moving to Manif, just because the cost of living is a lot less expensive. So a lot of times what I'll do is I just buy the property, and then I just do the financing for them, and I give them the opportunity, you know, to get into a house. So that's kind of what the play was with this one. I was just trying to figure out what's going on with the sellers, because, you know, that's one part of the equation, is figuring out like what they truly want. And I'm sure you, as the agent, you know, you want what's best for them. I'm sure you get drilled with a ton of people just calling, and, you know, what was that word again? Creative what? Creative finance? I'm gonna have to look down. I never heard of that. Okay. Do you have an email I can send you where I could send you an offer to?
Okay, so my email's on the listing.
Where
And
is it?
I have the extra I in there, so a lot of people miss it.
Tiffany.
May not get to me.
Yeah, how do you say your name? I can't pronounce it. Tiffany.
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 But Tiff is fine.
Tips.
But, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiff is fine.
So
Yeah, so just a little bit about the area. It's in a prime location. If you're familiar with the area, it's on the same street as all that shopping.
yeah, I'm familiar with the
walk.
area. Yeah.
These are really nice. You wouldn't have any problems renting that out.
It's got a pretty big backyard too.
Yeah, even the side yard. So it's kind of like wrapped around. If I was buying it, I would put a pool back there, or a pool, as they call it.
Yeah, pool would be nice. I'm just curious if the actual HOA would allow that. I know they're getting really strict over there. Okay.
Yeah, you can put a pool over there. The pool that comes with the HOA is a couple of streets down. But that's you know, they got the pool over there. They got the spa, grills, dog parks, dog runs. This neighborhood's loaded with you know, amenities.
Do they got a golf course?
To the trail. They got a dog park, dog run.
Oh. You're making me want to leave San Diego and move in there. I think it looks pretty
I'm
nice.
telling you, every time I go over there, we have an office over there right down the street as well. But me living in Marietta, I go over there to that shopping center. I prefer shopping over there.
Really? I'm
And
actually.
it's, right.
Go ahead.
Over ahead.
No, I was gonna
It's
say.
right down the street from the what do you call it? Charter school, K through 12. So that's really good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with the area. I was just at there's a Cane's not too far from there. I was driving back from Vegas. I just got home, and
Nice.
yeah, I got the alert on Zillow. It appeared, and I was like, I got to give it a call and see what's going on here.
Nice.
And they got
I appreciate your call.
Yeah, of course. So I'll go ahead and send you an email, send out an offer, and yeah, we'll see what we can work out here.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Tiff. You have a good one. You get back home wherever you're going.
All righty.
All right, bye.
Thank you so much. All right, bye.
She sounds boring. Creative finance. So another person sent me this lead list. I'm not sure if they're watching or not, but they just screenshotted it and they're like, "Can you call this number?" So I was like, "What's the story?" They're like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't take notes." Well, what else do we got, John? We got 19 eyeballs in here. I'm not seeing any new leads. Dr. Vernon said he has some leads coming in a bit. I don't know what a bit is. I don't know if it's a minute or I can't hear you. Sunshine. No, you need a new mic. Justin.
No. Yeah.
No, I couldn't hear him either.
I've got a high level investor that I've got to hop on a call with, so I'm not going to share that with the.
Is that what you call it?
Oh,
are you gonna FaceTime each other in the back or something?
Yeah, that's exactly. So I'm gonna have to hop off of this because I don't know how to go on Zoom and all that shit without all this background noise in my headphones. I'm not used to that shit.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll be back. But I've got a pre-foreclosure. I've got another lady that returned my phone call that I keep playing phone tag with. And then we've got another one that Ramos and I have been chasing, and that is a condo that I'm going to do a novation on. So I'll be back.
All right.
Deuces.
Let's see here. What else I got? Hey, don't you guys get tired of getting all these messages from people that are like, "Are you interested in VA services?" Do you ever get any of those, Justin?
I do.
Bro,
I do.
These people are just got too many of those. All right, what do you got? Let's call Peter here. Let's give him some feedback on this. Tiffany. Answer your phone, Peter. For leads, you only want.
Hello?
Hey, Peter, it's Esteban.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. Did I catch you at a good time?
Yeah, I'm at work, but I got a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Hey, I spoke to the agent. Yeah, it just seems like it's like a family. They're gonna PCS somewhere. I'm guessing they're going to the East Coast. A lot of people typically PCS from the West Coast to the East Coast. I'm guessing they're probably either Marine Corps or Navy. But yeah, she seemed a little like kind of like monotone. Seems like the sellers, they just want an outright sell. I honestly think she's just kind of being a cock block, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna call my buddy. He's an agent in the area. He's also a veteran, so I'm gonna see if he can help us work this lead.
Okay, nice.
There's two agents on this listing. It's Tiffany or whatever, and Lucy. I called Lucy. Lucy didn't answer. Then I called Tiff. Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty good conversation with her, but yeah, I think she's kind of like the problem. Sounds like they got a couple offers, sub two offers or whatever, some wholesalers, and somebody was gonna buy it outright, but the financing fell through or something like that. So that's kind of the feedback on this call. So just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm gonna call my buddy now
Okay.
and then see what we can work out with this, and then I'll keep you in the loop.
Okay, for sure. Sounds good, brother. I appreciate it. I have another one in Bakersfield I'm working on. I'm waiting for them to send me the mortgage statement, and then maybe we could submit an offer on that one.
Yeah, do you have time to give me a quick rundown, or are you busy?
I have. Let me.
Sounds like you're busy. If you want, yeah, just shoot me the address so I can kind of take a look at it, and then just let me know once you get that mortgage statement, and then we can call together.
For sure. That one is like they've already moved out. They're a little behind on the payments. They can't afford it, and the house is vacant, so they don't have too many options. So that one's a little bit better lead.
Okay. Yeah, shoot me the address, bro. I'd love to check it out, and then yeah, just give me a ring whenever you're off work or you have some time.
For sure. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, likewise. Bye bye. All right. So that was that.
The subscriber you have done.
Anybody else have any other leads? I don't understand how there's 16 eyeballs on here and nobody's posting any questions. Oh, we got 10 people on YouTube. We got somebody watching on Twitch. 3 people on my Facebook. Interesting stuff. Hey, Ismail, why don't you hop in here, bro? I've been trying to get a hold of you. Oh, we got Susan and Kyle here in the background. I didn't even know you guys were there. What's going on, guys?
What's up? How's it going?
It's going. I got your text this morning, but I was driving through some snow. Can you call the Spanish speaker again? Which Spanish speaker? Send me the. All right, Felix. I'm gonna give you the. I'm gonna text you the link. Give me 1 sec here. The one Eric called. I'll double check here. Let me get Ismail on here. How many people we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on here. Yeah, and then sorry, Susan, as I was saying, I think somebody Vina? How are you? I don't even know I had a Twitch set up on here. I guess that's cool. Let me take a look at yours. Oh, Elizabeth, I see. Okay. Either row MVP. Bella, which is the Spanish speaking one? Can you give me the address? Eric's texting me. See, what does Eric want? Cool. Anybody have any questions? Like, it's kind of creepy. Everyone's just like, are you guys just like staring at me or something? Like, anybody have any questions? Ismo, I sent you the link, bro. All you got to do is click the link to join. Give me 1 second here. So we got 10 people on YouTube and I did not see a single question. Is there anything we can do with an area that was hit with a hurricane? Yeah, I mean, you could wholesale the houses. What area are you referring to? I'm a vet. Bubble wrap. That's a pretty. I like your username. I'm a vet. I'm at work. My leads are at home. Sorry about that today. Still learning phone approach from you. Oh, thanks for your comment. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple when you're talking to agents or sellers. Like, you're just having a conversation with a regular person. I feel like some people kind of overthink, like, what should they say? What do they say, this or that? Like, just kind of put yourself out there. What's going on, Ismail? You made it. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We've been playing the longest game of phone tag, bro.
I know. I tried calling you. You tried calling.
What are you up to right now?
Nothing. I was trying to network on social media.
Have you bought any? Do you have any leads?
No. The thing is, I don't know how to really get a good what do you call it? How to filter it good enough, like on PopStream.
Yeah, gotcha. One
Yeah.
sec. Hey, Elizabeth. They're saying that lead is for properties that are only under contract. I had another QR code for anyone to submit leads. We'll get that fixed. So, are you trying to buy, Smile? Are you trying to wholesale? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to buy either a flip or a wholesale, or learn. I'm trying to learn how to wholesale and at the same time flip.
Okay.
I kind of know a little bit of the flip side. I just don't find the deals yet.
Well, what's stopping you, bro?
It's not knowing how to find the right deals, or finding someone to bring me the right deal.
Okay. Well, what's the right deal for you, bro?
It's just a lot of the ones that they offer me. There's not too much margin, and I don't really like to just take anything. If I'm not gonna make enough margin, I would just wait.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm sure that there's a couple wholesalers here. We got 20 eyeballs, and typically the lives get about 500 views 24 hours later. So I'm sure somebody will watch this. What are you looking to buy?
Where at?
Yeah, like what are you looking to buy?
Well, I'm out here in Fresno, so I'm trying to buy something around here.
In Fresno?
Yeah.
What about Bakersfield?
Yeah, Bakersfield too. I was hearing that guy. He said he might have one, huh?
Yeah, I forgot who. Somebody has something in Bakersfield.
That guy that you called for that other one?
Peter.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking to buy? 3.2, 2.1? You doing like a burr, sub 2? You gonna rent it out?
Nah, I'm just trying to flip them.
Just like in and out?
Yeah, in and out, yeah.
Do you have a GC and all that stuff?
No.
Contractor?
Oh no, yeah. I have some guys, yeah.
Okay. We'll see what we can find you, bro. I mean, why don't you, if you're looking here, so I'm gonna give you some homework, all right?
We were trying to get that one that what's his name? John has, but I guess the guys having they can't kick him out or something like that.
Where? Do I need to go somewhere with a baseball bat?
I don't know.
Where's this at?
No, I remember the one you guys were trying to get like the little money on the side. Cause I was trying to pay cash and I needed like an extra like 25, 30 grand.
Oh yeah. John and I talked about that.
Yeah.
What was you were gonna put 100? You needed about like 20 or 30.
Yeah.
What was a ARV of that property?
I think it was like 235, pushing it 250.
And how much work did it need?
Like 45 to 50, and he wanted 115.
Did you get an actual like bid on it, like a scope of work and all that, or is just...
Yeah. It was me and my guy. We went out there and meet with John.
Do you have that on paper? You can show me.
No, he didn't really. I really didn't write it up. I didn't think I needed it. That's why.
Tell him to give you a scope of work on paper.
Yeah.
And if John can pull me comps, and if it is worth 235, you probably need to get it for like 100, maybe 110.
I
can
tried. John don't want to budget. I tried to tell him that I was trying to pay him 100. He said no.
Oh, it's John's property.
It's not. I don't know if it's John's, but it's one
Like
of
a
his.
listing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even.
They're
I
at all.
don't know if it's a listing or what is it, to be honest. But that's what I tried to tell him. Like, John, honestly, I think I need it for like, it needs a lot of work. I need it for like at least 100, maybe 105 around there. You know, he's like, I can't.
Okay. Well, when John hops back in here, he said he was gonna go talk to some big investor, whatever that means. Well, we'll wait till he gets back and see what we can pencil in together. Curtis Staffler, you got assisted living in Oregon, bro. I'll take a look at it right now. And Josh, what did you say was a good search to do on PropStream? Sub 2 deals. Yeah, 2019 built year, 3 to 5 year max ownership. You could do like a 85% loan to value. You can add a tax lien on there. Depends what area you're looking for. You can also just pull pre-foreclosures from like the county. Or if you go to Limitless Virtual Solutions, and no, I'm not affiliated with them, but they have pretty good data as well. You can get a pretty good list from there. What area are you trying to market to, Josh? Any of that? Any questions? Charlie's with the kids. Kyle's with the kids. Man, everyone's got kids except me. What about you, Justin? You got any kids? How many kids you got, bro? You want me asking?
I got one. He just turned 18, so he's in college right now. He actually just swing by to grab his computer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We got Alvaro.
When you can tell you got kids or not because this right here goes gray.
Yeah. What is this? Oh my god, man! The questions I get asked sometimes. Okay, Pennsylvania. Eduardo tried to offer something lower than 220K. Someone had to reach out for help. So I called. He's not taking 120. He wants 130. Let me look up this address real quick. Meanwhile, anybody have any questions? Like, drop them in the chat. Any leads? Here, let me put the link. Don't have info with me. We'll get back to you ASAP later. Do you have a way to reach me, Curtis? See, all my people have been messing with my my restream here. I don't even know what I got. Submit leads. Should be this one right here. Watch. There we go. That's the one you need to submit leads. Susan, what's going on with your lead?
The one in Saginaw?
Yeah, I know John called. He stepped out for a bit. What was the last? I guess
I wasn't sure. I know that he called on the last live, and it was a pretty good lead, but I don't know what happened to it after that.
Let me check.
The listing agent would never return my phone calls, or he wasn't really even being cordial to me on text, so that's why I sent it to you guys. But it seems like he likes John, so that's why.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of stale leads on here. Let me check. Oh wow, we got 286 leads. Okay, and that one was in Saginaw. Just Discord. Yeah, just send me a message on Discord. I don't want to post my number. I get too many calls now. So shoot me a message on Discord, and I can give you my number on there.
Okay, I'll shoot you a message.
Oh,
I have that 1.5 million guy, the one who was talking about. I just haven't called on it yet.
Where's this at?
That was that 10 unit in Merced from Alfonso.
The one we, the
There
one
you
that
go.
we said that's not a deal.
No, the other one. I just dropped it in the private chat. I haven't called on that one yet. That was on the list, but
Why did you call it?
I just haven't got to it yet. That was just
Let's call it right now.
yeah, for sure. I was just letting you know. I have no information on it because it's
That's fine. Just go on. Just give it a call, bro. Investment opportunity awaits. It's been listed for 14 hours. What's going on here? Price. Awesome. You got the number? You want to give it a call?
I can. I mean, this is. I don't want to blow this deal, but I mean, I got the
You
number
scared to
here.
call, bro?
On the live, I am.
Why? Just pretend it's just you and I. If you mess it up, guess what? I'll jump in there. I'll give it a call. That's the whole purpose of this live, dude. Like, you think I like talking in front of people? I didn't, but I mean, now I just do it. There's not much to it. Let's give it a call. What's going on, Garth? Give it a call, bro. I got you. Yeah, I'll even play some background music for you. Watch.
Can you hear the phone?
Yeah.
Asking about the cover and everything. Hello?
Hello, Mohammed.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Justin. How are you doing today?
Good.
I was wondering if you had a couple of minutes to talk about the property you got listed here, the 10 unit.
I'll be the right. Yeah, what's going on?
So I just kind of came across it right now, and I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks like it's just been remodeled, or
No, not all of them. There's three units that have been remodeled recently. About 4 of them from 2014, and then 3 of them are dated.
Gotcha. They're all livable, yeah.
Yeah, there's tenants in all of them.
Okay. What are the rents going for those?
Some of them are low. So there's 8 of them at $950, I believe. 1 of them at $1,250, and then 1 is vacant, which is the one we took pictures of. But the 950s are all on month to month.
Okay, the 1250 is on a year lease.
Yeah.
When is that lease due?
I'm not sure, honestly. Off the top of my head, but I could get that for you.
Is this Section 8 ready, or is that what you guys were doing with the?
What, remodeling it? No, we just remodeled it. I own the property.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah. You own it clear, or is there a mortgage on it?
I have a mortgage on it.
You have a mortgage on?
I'm not going to be able to do any seller carry. I'm selling it because I'm building a 52 unit.
Oh, nice. Where at? Like brand new?
Atwater.
Nice.
Yeah, in Atwater. Yeah.
Nice. You got all the funding for that?
Not yet. That's what I'm going to be working on pretty soon. But I know I'm going to need a good amount of skin in the game. So I just liquidated one property. I'm liquidating this one, and then probably another one pretty soon. Yeah.
Gotcha. How much are you looking for, like, capital you need for your 52 unit?
It's split into 2 APNs. So I'm going to do the first one and do the second one. Each phase is probably going to be like $4.5 million.
What's the timeline on that?
For what?
You're looking to get it done like ASAP or in the next 6 months,
No,
or?
No. We're about. We just signed the plans and they're working on the plans. So this is like a good 7 to 8 months out.
Gotcha. All right, so you're looking to cash out completely. I mean, and because you need it up front.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I've been getting a lot of calls, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem to sell it. So I'm not in a position where I feel like I'm gonna need to do a seller carry or anything like that.
Okay, sweet.
I probably got between, like,
it's been listed for 24 hours. No joke, probably got like between the emails, texts, and phone calls, probably about 20 people reached out.
Nice. That sounds good. What else are you liquidating other properties also?
I'm gonna be liquidating a triplex pretty soon here in Turlock.
Do you have the address for that one?
Not off the top of my head.
All right. How much were you? You have a ballpark what you were asking for that one?
Probably about 530. They're all 2-1s and they've been remodeled.
Okay, and those are all they got renters in that one also.
Yeah, I think it's bringing in about $3,900.
How many units was it?
3.
Sweet, and you're probably looking to list that one next, huh?
Yeah, pretty soon here.
Sweet, awesome.
Probably next week or 2.
Okay. What would your minimum like buy-in be for your 52 unit for your first phase?
What do you mean buy-in?
I mean, like, what's kind of like your entry level where you would, for hard money?
Oh, like how much I'm not understanding, honestly.
So, like, do you have like a minimum, like say it's like 500,000 to get in the game because you're looking at,
No, I'm just gonna get the loan from whoever. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to just get the loan from one person.
From a single person?
Yeah, I work with some hard money lenders and they just kind of raise the money.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Can I look this one up here and give you an offer on that one?
Which one?
Your triplex you have?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Are you personally interested, or you have a client?
So I'm looking to buy and hold. Yeah. So that's where I'm looking at.
Do you own any multifamily?
No, I'm getting into it right now. Just a single family right now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Just let me know. You can look up the triplex. It's basically a duplex in the front, and there are 2 units that are 2-1, and then there's like a small home in the back that's a 2-1, and they've been all remodeled. One of them got remodeled maybe like 6 months ago, and the other ones got remodeled like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And that's like completely gutted, like to the studs, not just like repaint or like touch up, or literally to the studs.
Okay.
New roofs, new HVAC, everything.
Okay. And those are long-term tenants in there?
Yeah.
And they're paying what, $1,300 or so?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Muhammad. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'll give you an offer here in a little bit.
All
right. How horrible was that?
That was good, bro. You did good. You did pretty good.
Feedback?
Just towards the end, I guess he was like a little lost, like what you were asking.
Yeah.
I think overall the call was great. I would have also asked, if he has any like P&Ls or any trailing 12s. Typically, that's something you're gonna ask when you're dealing with multifamily. And it just shows you like the rents and all that stuff, and that's something you'll need to underwrite the property. And himself as an investor already has a multifamily and moving into a bigger multifamily, right? I'm sure that's something he's comfortable sharing with because he understands the game. This is something that you need to underwrite. It also sounds like he's liquidating that into a bigger asset. So I was working on something on the side, so I'm not sure if you asked if he already has that, something that he's building from the ground up, or if it's something he's purchasing. And I kind of would have just used that like as leverage to figure out what the true motivation is for selling, because he mentioned that He said, I don't think I'm going to have to do any seller carrying. He didn't say I'm not open to it. You know what I mean? But it sounds like he's getting a lot of offers. So I'd be like, hey, well, getting a lot of offers, like what would make you sign today? Or, just kind of figuring out what the true motivation is. But I think overall you did really good, bro.
Yeah, thank you. No, his motivation is he's building it from scratch. So it's two phases. And I was asking him kind of like what the entry point for the buy-in was because some of them have like, oh, you can't. I'm not gonna waste my time if you're gonna lend me $10,000, right? They want like a minimum, like, hey, you gotta have some skin in the game for us to even make it worthwhile to add you as an equity partner. That's kind of what I was getting at. I just didn't do a good job.
So you have do you have someone that would fund his properties? What are you saying?
I've got some private money lenders that got some pockets in them, and but I also kind of wanted to see where he was at, and that's what he's saying. He goes that he's had it in less than 24 hours. He's got 20 calls on it, which that's why I think he said that he doesn't think he would need to do like a seller carryback because he's gotten so much for it, or so much attention for it. But he's needing to build this 52 unit thing from the ground up in two phases, and so that's why.
What I would probably do is I'd submit an offer. You can get John to help you put it on a car contract. It's in California, right?
Yeah.
So I'd write up an offer, submit it, and then maybe just follow up tomorrow or something. And even though he said that he doesn't foresee him having to carry the note, I'd still put an offer. So after the live, we can get together and go over some numbers and kind of put it in an offer, right? And then once you have an actual offer, then you can kind of negotiate from there. Because a lot of people want to talk numbers like right up front, but they don't have like all the variables to put the deal together. And part of the reason is figuring out what the seller needs. So we kind of got half of that. He wants to buy another multifamily, right? So I was like, okay, are you like raising the capital? Like how much money do you need? X, Y, and Z. I'm wondering why he doesn't just rent this place out, like rent it and then just DSCR, right? Refi through a DSCR and then use that money as a down payment for the other property. So that's probably what I would have asked him, but strategically, not like upfront. And I mean, he seems like one of those agents, like he was all worked up, like, kind of talking, getting excited. So I don't foresee you having any issues asking these questions. I would make sure I'd like nurture that relationship, but also make sure like the questions you're asking are intentional. Because like towards the end, it kind of sounded like you were just throwing like questions out there.
Yeah, well, that was because we swapped. I don't know if you heard it, but he threw, and I went silent on it, but he threw out a triplex that he's got that he hasn't listed yet. So then I kind of switched over, was asking that kind of information too. So it did get confusing for sure. It did.
Yeah. But no, dude, overall, bro, you did really good. You want to toss that one in the like the JV form or something so we can get putting an offer together?
Yeah, for sure.
We met Rachel. Oh, I got 2 messages here. Okay. What are some basic questions to ask? Here, let me put the comp sheet here. You guys scan this. You guys takes you to a Google Doc. Basically gives you this is like learning how to comp prices, properties rather, in terms of like what to ask with a seller. I mean, or agent. Obviously, you want to find out like what the motivation is for selling. That's gonna depend. What you can pencil out. If you don't know what the motivation for selling is, and you're trying to like run numbers or whatever, you're just wasting your time. So, getting the motivation for for selling. What's the timeline? How soon are you looking to close? Does the property need any repairs? Rehab, anything like that. You also want to find out if there's any liens on the property. If you can find out too, like if the property is vacant or tenant occupied, plays a big role. Once you ask those questions and you start building more rapport, then you can figure out like if they are living in the property and they're selling, are they looking to move into another house? And if so, are they waiting on the sale of this house, maybe a certain amount of money to buy that house, right? That's one thing you could find out. If not, maybe they're moving into an apartment, so maybe they might not need much money. Maybe they already have somewhere to go to. So all of these are like relevant questions to ask, because once you get this, then you can truly structure an offer that's gonna make sense and meet the seller's needs. But the problem with a lot of you guys is you guys are so quick to want to throw in an offer or ask like, why are they selling directly? And so some agents may come off like pretty intrusive. So you got to make sure you're building rapport. Also find out, if there's a mortgage balance. A lot of times you can look that up on PropStream. I think they have a free 7-day trial. You don't need a credit card. You can also try PropWire. You can also try PropWire. It's pretty good. Look if there's a mortgage balance. And then usually when I'm on the phone, like if I'm on my laptop, I like to get a quick view to see like where the property is at. And then just look up some quick rents. You can just go based off of what Zillow is telling you. So these are kind of some things in my thought process when I'm talking to a seller. Also, is there any rental restrictions in the area, right? Is there an HOA? If so, is there any short-term rental restrictions? Typically, HOAs won't let you rent out a place for less than 30 days. Some will fine you. Some people fine you, and some they just kind of get away with it. Also, figuring out if there's like any building restrictions. So like here in California, anything with an R3 zoning is just an extra plus. Basically means you can build an ADU. So also asking if there's like any like building restrictions or anything like that would really help, kind of paint the story, and then come up with some numbers that are going to make sense. Hope that answers that. Sorry, I was in the shower. Hope you had a nice shower, Josh. I got a deal under contract. I submitted it last night, and John put it on investor lift. Comps are tough, but it's in a real nice area. I'll get with John on that to see where we're at. I know John was telling me this morning, him and I speak about like 4 or 5 times a day. So I'll keep you posted with that. Bless you. Anyone else have any questions or anything? Oh, we got Mott's here in the back room. We had you on timeout.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm back. What deal were you talking about that I put on investor lift?
I don't know.
Was it in Florida?
Hold on, tough guy. Here, we got Josh.
I think this is the one that's in Florida. Yeah.
How's that looking?
It's not.
Peter wants to know what investor lift is.
It's a place that they charge you an extreme amount of money. It's like the MLS for off-market properties. Works way better for cash than it does for creative deals. 3 different levels. I think it's like $6,000. Basically, you just get some infrastructure to put your deal up. You don't have a list. You got to bring your own list. Oh, it is Josh. Okay, yeah. But basically, the mid tier is $36,000 a year, and that gives you like 1.5 million buyers. You basically get the top 25% of the buyers. And you can send them text message. You got all their contact information. So it's a pretty sick platform. So basically you can put a piece of property up. You can go to something called Artemis mode, and then it'll tell you right there how long people have been on there, how many photos they looked at. Like it was the property that we've got. There's just not a lot of interest in that area. There are no fix and flips, so it's a very tough sell. We'll see what happens. I mean, they got it. Josh got it under contract. It seemed like at a pretty good price. I'm not getting a bunch of traction. I sent it out to north of 6,000 buyers last night. And then I've got another one that somebody else in the JV group, I'm going to lock one up for them. And then they sent me another one to Dispo, and that shit's hot. It wasn't getting a lot of traction yesterday when I started, but now it's straight up blowing up. So I talked some shit on that house, and all of a sudden it started blowing up. So we've got a buyer going there. So our JV partner is going to open the door. They got a tenant and whatnot. And at 5:15 tonight here in Oceana, he's got a buyer. I've got a buyer, and I think I've got another buyer off of Investor Lift. So I'm going to make all of them go at the exact same time. I wish I was there to ratchet up the tension, but when you get multiple buyers, and they can actually physically see, it's one thing for me to tell you, hey, I got interest from all these people, and whatever. Okay, Sparky, nice sales fucking pitch. But when other people are there, it ratchets up the tension, right? And then basically you can play, well, hey, you saw, Carl, he was there. He just sent me 425, well, why should I accept your offer for the same amount of money? Can you come up at all? Sweeten the deal for me, my man. What's going to make me select you? And you can basically pit them off one another. Now I can do that basically on the phone. Sometimes people think I'm putting them together. And sometimes people like to try to call my bluff. And then the next day the house is sold and they don't have a house. And now they're mad at me. Well, what? Do you think I was bullshitting you that I have somebody else? I don't need to do that. So I'm a straight shooter, and we're going to sell this fucking property tonight. Well, if everything goes correct, we'll make 20 grand. We'll chop it with our JV partner, and that'll be that.
Nice. Hey, Justin made a call on the live. He actually did really good. He connected with agent in Mercedes. Correct me if I'm wrong, Justin. And originally Justin called for, it was 8 unit or something like that. Spoke with the agent. He was pretty easy to talk to, and he's looking to sell that thing, liquidate, to basically roll over that money into a bigger multifamily. Did he say 50 units, Justin?
Yeah, so he's going to build 52 units in 2 phases.
Yeah, and what he told Justin, during the report building and figuring out what's going on, the seller kind of threw it out there. He's like, I don't think I'll have to carry the no. I've been getting a lot of calls, but it sounded like he was pretty easy to talk to. He didn't say, I'm not interested in seller finance. So what I told Justin is maybe outside the live, we can do a quick dirty napkin math on it. Have you write up the contract on a car form, right? And if the numbers pencil out, I'd probably buy this thing.
I got a 3 and 2. What the hell is this? Oh, I got a 3 and 2 that I called on. So right before I got on here, I just recorded a call. A couple of investors, they invest in 11 different states. So I connected with them, and
dang, hold on.
They want a lot. They want 25% down. What happened?
I was just about to ask you why you send that to me. I'm quite offended why you even send that in the chat.
No, I was just giving you the heads up. So I already know that that's not a deal. I mean, I can go back, but basically they were talking about buying mobile home parks in Indiana. I got the whole thing recorded. So basically, I don't think that I'm going to want that deal. I mean, I know for sure I don't want it at those terms. They're looking for an end buyer, right? So they would prefer to do seller finance. Obviously, I can see why, because they're making their money work for them. But yeah, I don't like those terms, but they might be somebody we can sell the deal to. So that's all I'm saying.
What are good terms? What would you say are good terms, John? Just in general.
Less than 10% entry fee, obviously. But I mean, I've done deals with no money down. I've done deals with, we've done deals with $10,000 on multiple occasions. So I mean, how much was Smarty Jones? $450,000.
Yeah,
And then
so
it had an ARV of what we thought, north of 600 or right around 600, right?
something like that.
550. I don't know, whatever. But essentially $10,000, we fucking controlled the asset. So, come on now.
Yep, I just got I think I mentioned in the live a couple times. I got a one in San Antonio, Texas, for $10K down. I paid out $15,000 in assignment fees. Me personally, I leveraged a private money partner. No money out of pocket. It's gonna cash flow me $40K gross. No purchase price on the property, no balloon, just deeding the property into an irrevocable trust. So I got a pretty sweet deal. Now I'm working on one in Oceanside and one in San Diego, 2 in San Diego. So that's kind of what I got going on. Anyway, anybody else have any questions, any leads you guys want to submit? Like let's see here. We got 13 people on YouTube. We got a shocking 1 person on Mott's YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Mott has 15,000 subscribers. If you ask me, I think he bought them.
Oh, yeah, I definitely did.
He bought those subscribers. They're definitely not real because you don't got any followers on here, John.
No, they're not following me. Well, they came there. I mean, if you look at it's primarily cage fighting and beautiful ladies of oil wrestling. I did an event. It gets more play. I mean, millions of views on those. And I don't even know how long ago I did those. But I basically took one of my MMA cages, put a bunch of hot chicks in the cage and let them fight for $1,000 period. One person got $1,000. The rest of them got to go home.
What would you get?
I got a bunch of ticket sales and beer sales. That's what the fuck I got. I got a pocket full of money. And I got a shitload of followers on YouTube and views. That's what I got.
Bro, don't you got more followers than RJ Bates?
I don't know if I got more followers than RJ Bates calling about the property to put on my website. Now I really sound like him now that I got this mic. I think he uses a fucking Yeti, though. Fucking peasant.
Yeah, he uses a Yeti. You need to get a mixer now, bro. Wait, when's the podcast starting, by the way?
Bro, I am the podcast. Like, I am the content. I don't even need to do anything. You motherfuckers could follow me around with a camera and people would find it entertaining. If you went driving with me and the way I talk to other drivers when I'm driving, definitely canceled. Not even up for debate whether or not I would be canceled. I am him.
So you got any leads for us to call? I know I gave I'm trying to bring Ryan here. Let me get Ryan in here.
I know I got another one.
What's wrong with the Yeti?
Nothing. The Yeti's fine. Yeah, I had one of those too. My shit started cutting out, but I'm pretty bougie.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately.
Oh, I guess this mute thing doesn't work on here. Oh.
Your call has been forwarded.
Are you talking about on your mixing board where you tried to tell me to get that so I can have a dump button? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Well, I just got this new laptop.
You're not that guy.
Yeah. Yes, I don't have everything installed on this. So yeah, anybody have any leads, anything? So that's what I was saying. I mean, there's 13 eyeballs on here. Hey, somebody's got to have a question. Or are you guys just here to listen to John talk shit?
We could sell pay-per-view for him talking shit.
Yeah.
Homeboy's got the greatest. Oh, I gotta call this guy. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
you guys can still hear me and whatnot, right? So I'll take my headphones off when I make these calls so I don't hear all of you guys talking in the background. And Esteban's club jams. Hold on here. Okay, let me pull this guy at. I don't know how to search Open Dispo. Like you can put stuff in the search and it doesn't even find it. It's running super slow for me today too. I can't even get in it. Is it open quick for you, Esteban? I don't know. It's just spinning, dude. Okay, let's see here. Opportunities. Let me call this guy again. Okay, so this guy's in pre-foreclosure. This is one that Ramos brought to the table. So let me call this guy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 954601. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mike, it's John. Sorry, I missed your call. I was on the other line just calling about that property. I got a little bit of insight from Juan. Give me a call back when you can. 727-228-0343. I guess you've got an auction that we need to stop before February the 8th. I know it sounds like a lot of time, but it's really not. Give me a call as soon as you can, my man. I just want to see what I can do to stop that auction. Okay, could you guys hear that without me on the headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's the solution. So basically, Ramos brought this shit to me. Let me see what the notes say here. I don't know. You sent him a big, long. I don't know. Was that an email? Damn, Ramos sent like a fucking novel to this guy. But this guy basically owes $413,000 to the bank. He's $97,000 in arrears. He's got a 3.75 interest rate loan, currently occupied. He's already done a hardship package, which I don't know exactly what that means. If that is for the loan modification, forbearance, short sale. The house is in his wife's name. She has 2 brothers, one in Florida and one in North Carolina. I don't know exactly what that means specifically. Somebody is calling me from Royce City, Texas. No idea. Let's check it out. This is John. How can I help you? Hello? I can. What do we got going?
This is Veronica with GMET. I'm just wondering if you're still looking for a virtual assistant.
No, we've got plenty of assistants right now working for us, but I appreciate you reaching out.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, so all day long, hey, you need virtual assistants. Like, nobody can hang with me on the phone. Why would I use a virtual assistant? Come on now. I do all my own stunts, bitches. All my own stunts.
What? So, hey, what's going on with Susan's lead that she submitted? Sounds like there was a positive fraction on that.
I have no idea which one that one was. Let's
Saginawa, whatever, I can't pronounce it.
Hold on. Let me see here. That would come in from wholesalers, yes?
Yes.
Let me see which one this one was. Is this one on Carruthers?
Susan?
That was on Bond in Saginaw, Saginaw, Michigan.
Let me see here. Let's see if I can find that one in here. Was that the one that was Michael Kennedy or whatever? I called him. I mean, he'd be open to it.
Yep. It was a duplex, but
yeah, I remember that one. Esteban, like
I just wanted to know if it went anywhere because now it's pending, so I wasn't sure if we locked that one up. Or,
no, I did not.
Or
I did not lock that one up. He wanted way too much for a down payment, and I think they got a cash offer if memory serves correct. But we'll stay on top of that. I've got that guy's phone number in my deal. His son is a wholesaler, so he can send us deals and whatnot. I do need to follow up with him, so maybe I will do that later today to find out what is going on with that. But no, that one.
Okay. It sounds like the guy liked you.
Say again?
It sounds like you guys built some pretty good rapport. He really liked you.
Oh yeah. No, he did. And I think I recorded that call. I can't recall.
Okay.
Let's see here. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I do remember this one. Yeah, so he goes by Mike Kennedy and his son goes by Michael. So that makes it even more confusing. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put a pin in this one. But like when I hit the search, Esteban, it doesn't even come up.
Are you talking about the
Open Dispo, yeah. So like I'll put that address. I know for sure this address is in our system somewhere.
Yeah, I just saw it.
You know? But when I go to the search, I can't even just put in Bond. It pulls up like Bond LLC. And then like Dennis Zaccardi is in, like, what does he have to do? Let's see, Susan. Maybe it's under, no. Susan's name's there, but it's not that address. It's that other one. Let's see. Is this one still on the market? I'm sure it is. It was priced pretty high, but it had only been on the market 20 days. Let me see. Susan put this one in here over the weekend. Maybe, yeah, it's still for sale.
Which one was
that
that
one that's on, I think it's Carruthers is how you say it, in Houston, Texas. It was like $168,999, and you wanted to make a $135 offer on it and still needed $30,000 in fees. I mean, in repairs, and there's no photos.
Yeah.
Well, now there is photos of the inside. Is there? Yeah, now there are photos. Oh boy, this thing needs a lot of updating. Oh yeah.
My numbers might be off.
Yeah,
on that,
I would justify a lot more. I mean, this thing's 1,716 square feet. Esteban, what do you think? A full rehab. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
What's the zip code?
77028.
Square footage?
1716. 3-bedroom, 4-bath, allegedly.
Full rehab?
Yeah, I would deem that that's a full rehab.
What is over there? It's like what, like 40? I think it's like $40 per square foot.
Okay, so what's the math on that? Let's just do rough math. 40 times 1,716. Whoa. So right around 68,000 or so. Yep. 69,000.
Sounds about right.
So basically, you would have to lock this thing up at 70. 70, you're going to put, what did I just say? 60 in it. And then it's at 130 and it's retail condition. Maybe you get 200 for it. Maybe.
Did I make a note in there that they might do any creative financing? I can't remember.
No, the agent wouldn't accept anything. She doesn't want to talk offers unless she went and looked at the house.
Oh, that's right.
She was kind of,
okay, now I remember.
She was kind of
yeah.
standoffish. But as soon as this thing sits on the market for 60 days, she'll be a lot more open to whatever you got to say to her.
Yeah, exactly.
Old Rachel. All right, so there's that one.
What's going on, Thomas?
What's going on, guys?
Where you at, bro? It's clearly cold wherever you're at.
Yeah, you bet, man. I'm all bundled up. Snow outside.
Where's this?
In the heart of the mountains in Colorado.
Oh boy.
Don't come here.
Oh no, not any. I played golf one time in Colorado as a kid, if you will, and we had llamas as our caddies, so we strapped golf bags to llamas. It was interesting.
That's
Sounds
an
like a
experience.
Fresno thing.
Yeah, it was in Denver. Boulder, Colorado is where it was. I don't remember what the golf course was, but like there's a lot of altitude, obviously. It reminds me of Mexico City, but cleaner. Mexico City was sick, but bro, that shit is crazy. You ever been to Mexico City, Esteban?
No.
There's like a single like U-turn lane, right? But like 5 people do a fucking U-turn all at the same time, dude. It's epic. It's the most dangerous place on earth, dude. It's nuts. I climbed some pyramids and shit. Like we were there for the Raider games. There were a bunch of fucking Raider fans on the top of the pyramids chanting Raiders. Very Raider-ish, I know.
You like the Raiders?
I've been known to follow that team, yeah.
How about them Raiders?
Yep. Undefeated lives here. That's what I do every single year when we don't make the playoffs. I remind everybody that we're already undefeated, so you guys can talk all the shit you want.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm very proud of you. Thanks for the warning. So, all right, Thomas, other than it's freezing cold and you got your little beanie on, like what can we do? You got some questions, you got some leads.
Man, I love your guys' vibe. You know, I sometimes hop on your YouTube channel, so
nice.
I just dropped in. You know, I didn't get to see you guys in a few days.
Right. So you needed a hit like a crack rock. Your first crack rock is free, but now you're started jonesing. I get it.
That's jonesing.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, are you a new investor? You got 100 doors? Like, what's your story?
Yeah, you know, I joined Sub 2 kind of late last year.
Okay.
And I'm just, you know, prospecting.
Okay, what are you prospecting for? Let's talk about that. What are you looking for exactly?
Single family, Sub 2, low equity.
Okay. Where?
I have been calling in Houston area.
Okay.
Man, really all over. You know,
okay.
I've kind of hit the Sun Belt a little bit, just kind of jumping around. I really need to focus, I think. I don't know what I need to do.
Have you done a deal yet?
Nope, not yet.
All right, Thomas, now you're starting to fucking piss me off. All right, so
I know, man.
We got to get you a deal. You got any leads? Like okay.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you calling specifically? Are you calling on market? Are you calling off market? Are they
on market?
On market?
Yep.
Okay, so walk me through with like some of the conversations you're having. Are we even getting into anything? Or are they throwing you into the friend zone? Like, what's going on?
You know, it's hit or miss.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely pushed past the whole we're not interested in creative BS.
Yeah. What makes you say that? You know, that's my favorite thing to say to this. Well, what makes you say that?
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like they had a seminar or something, huh? And I just get on their side, right? I just chat them up. But all right. So Esteban, Thomas hasn't done a deal. He's been in Sub 2 for a minute, and I'm fucking pissed off right now because he hasn't done a deal. So despite that he's probably a Bronco fan, I'm gonna help him anyway. I got engaged on the Shield right after we beat the Broncos in Oakland. I've just thought I'd throw that out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
What year was that?
That was 20 16 is when I got engaged.
Yeah.
And then we went to Mexico City to see the Raiders play the Houston Texans. And then I got married in 18. But I was a season ticket holder for 15 years in Oakland. We had a skybox, and I basically just took it for granted because, I mean, we were just hanging out with, you know, Tom Flores and, you know, Marcus Allen and, you know, kick him in the head, 10 Hendricks. Like, I played bocce ball on a team with the Raiders with Cliff Branch on my team. Like, it was just ridiculous, like, who we would hang out with, dude. It was dope.
That's sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. But enough about that. So, why do you, is it just easy because you see houses for sale is why you connect with the agents?
What do you mean?
Well, like, you know, the house is for sale. Like, I used to cold call a bunch of people, like, just ran nothing that's on the market. They're like, hey, you know, I was just driving through the neighborhood, just, oh wow, that's a great looking rental. Want to sell that house? And, like, you know, just made some stupid ass story. And that's primarily how I got started. Well, not really how I got started, but I started driving for dollars. And then I would take like stupid photos of their house with my iPhone out the car window. And then I'd go home and I'd send out a bunch of direct marketing messages. And one day some guy called me and he goes, yeah, my grandpa died and your marketing letter was stuck on his refrigerator. You still want to buy his house? And I said, yeah, let me call you right back. This might be the, hang on.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start. The call will start at the beep.
This is John. How can I help you?
Okay, John, this is Mike. You called a little while ago.
I did, my man. So I got a note on my desk that the house is headed to foreclosure. Are you looking to save that house or are you looking to sell it? Okay. So I have a couple of notes here on my desk. Something like you filled out some sort of a hardship package. What were you trying to do? You did a loan modification. You didn't try to short sell it, right? It was a loan mod.
Yeah, but I mean, I filled out several of those what they call mortgage assistance packages, but they all come back the same way. You know, they all the 16 or 17 different options that there are. The only ones that they say that I qualify for is the short sale or deed in lieu.
I see.
And I've been telling them all along, I said, look, we just want to catch up on the old payments, you know, so let's start paying the mortgage. Let's put some money on top of that, maybe a down payment, and let's get done with it, you know. And, well, you don't qualify for that.
Why don't you qualify? Is it your income? Like, what's the specific reason?
No, there's certain rules that they go by.
Oh, so you got a loan modification within the last 2 years and now they won't do another one? Is that?
I think we got one that was back in 17 or 18.
Okay.
So what happened, you know, you get the 3 payments.
Yep.
So we made the 2 payments, and then when the third one was coming up, I wound up in the hospital with a heart attack.
Oh, my goodness.
So, you know, things got a little complicated, didn't make the payment on time, and so that bounced you out of the box.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I guess they're using that, or their little rules that they have, you know, which I understand rules are rules, but, you know, there's always ways to get around things. And you know, I talked to them many times. I says, you know, nobody's benefiting by this. The investors aren't benefiting. You guys aren't benefiting. We aren't benefiting, but we can make it happen. So why don't you guys let's just do it? You know, and, oh, well, you know, you don't qualify. So I don't know. I mean, at this point in time, you know, I guess the only options is still bankruptcies, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, definitely that will stop the auction, but you know, it's probably just going to delay the inevitable. It's not going to let you keep your house in perpetuity. Basically, it's like putting a band-aid on a hemorrhaging wound, right? Like, yeah, it's going to slow down the bleeding. So what does that look like specifically? Are you gonna do what they call a skeleton bankruptcy, where you just file the paperwork to stop the auction and not go through with it, or you're gonna actually go through with it? And I
No,
mean,
I really, would like to try to go through with it because until such a time, where we decide that we're ready to sell, property. So that's about it, really.
okay, so I mean,
We talked about selling it, but one of the only ways that makes sense to sell it right now is to find somebody who would want to buy it, but not necessarily move into it. Buy it as a property investment, and lease it back to us for 6 months or so at fair market value, and that would give time for logistics and so on.
where are you guys headed if we could make that work? Where would you guys go?
Well, that's part of the logistics.
Okay.
You have to sit down. Where are you going to go? How are you going to do it?
Right.
Who's going to do it? Moving a 3-bedroom house into a 2-bedroom apartment that doesn't fit. You know what I mean? That has to be worked out.
Yeah. Do you guys have a bunch of stuff that you've got to take? You need the space?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't see as we would want to keep everything here. I mean, there's a lot of things that are here that we wound up with from when my wife's parents passed away. We wound up some stuff from that. So, I mean, there's a lot of things in here that you might not really want to move into a 2-bedroom apartment. But you still have to make arrangements to get rid of what you're not keeping. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So is it just you and your wife living in the house?
Yeah, it's us and 2 dogs,
Oh, nice. Okay. So, I mean, if we did buy it, obviously we're looking to make a return on our investment. So,
of course,
like, what kind of rent are we talking about? Like, what could you guys afford? I mean, if you're not making the payments on it now, like, how is it going to help you for me to charge you more money?
I would be making the payments on it if they would let me. But, they're not. So it's not a question of that. I mean, I have, I have 2 jobs plus my Social Security, so there's money coming in. It's not like there's no money.
Okay.
The point is that they're not allowing it to happen. So, and I've had a couple of phone calls with some people, and I don't know how legitimate this is, where they submit the hardship directly to the loss mitigation department. They say that they've dealt with them before. I don't know. I haven't, had anything that I've read about this, something like that.
Okay.
Where a company does it for you or intervenes. I mean, I don't see how.
No.
They would get a result where you would get a result as the lender.
Yeah, I mean, you can go directly. If the bank was going to do something for you, the bank would have done something for you. Nobody has any magic, pixie dust to help you with that. So, other than filing bankruptcy, like, I mean, it'll delay it. Do you just need to delay it because you need time to go find something to move into? Like, I'm just curious, because every day that goes by, more fees are being added, right? More attorneys are, getting paid on this deal. Like, whatever equity you do have in this house is just evaporating. Like, I mean, other than staying in the house, like, if we could come to some sort of an agreement where, we could get you to your next location. Is that something you would entertain, or you're just dead set on staying in it?
Well, I mean, my wife would like to stay in it. through the bankruptcy term, but that's 5 years. I mean, anything can happen during the 5 years. So I don't know whether that's really, something to really consider. I mean, a bankruptcy would be worth it to just slow the whole process down, however long you might need to make arrangements and make decisions on, what's the next phase of your life,
Right. So if we were to come to some sort of terms, what kind of money are you looking to put in your pocket if we were to buy this house? Let's start there.
Well, right now, to clear off everything on this property is 13, 23. It's about $435,000 to $437,000.
Okay.
To clear everything off the table.
Okay.
So, according to market, the house is somewhere around $535,000. So you want to knock that down to get rid of fees and so on. If you put it on the market, it's going to cost you 5% or so, or 6%. I'm thinking, somewhere around 5 or in that area to come away from the table with maybe $60,000, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, if you put this on the market, would you say for $550,000?
Yeah, 550 is over what market says it is. 535 is.
535 is what you think it's worth? Okay.
Yeah, it was up 550 a couple of months ago, but since the Fed got involved with the rates and everything, so it's come down. It's around 535 right now. So, I mean, putting it on the market and going that route, and with all the fees and everything else that's involved, are you still going to capture that amount in equity? Say 50 to 60,000. Even if you did ask 530 and got it, which you probably wouldn't. But so it's probably better to look at it from an investor's point of view, where they have to make some money and make some concessions down that path.
And you said you owed $413, and then what else was on there?
You got 25 going to the homeowners. So between those two.
What do you mean 25 going to the homeowners?
Yeah, they're owed 25 in back payments.
Homeowners insurance, is that what we're talking about?
No, the HOA.
Oh, the HOA. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
438 is basically what you guys owe, and then if you for 5, would you say 535? I'm just doing some quick math. Minus 438. Yeah, I mean, whew. What kind of repairs does the house need? Does it need anything?
Not really. It's got a roof going on sometime shortly, a month or two, which has already been paid for. All the appliances were replaced a couple of years ago. AC was upgraded and replaced a couple of years ago. The patio area in the back that was done years ago, extended out with a screened enclosure. But as far as inside, the floor is original, the cabinets are original, countertops original, bathrooms are original.
Okay.
So, but other than that, I mean, we live here. We've been living here for 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, so I mean, I'll run some numbers and whatnot, but it sounds like you're pretty adamant about staying in there. I'm looking to buy something that we can move some tenants into it. Maybe turn it into an Airbnb. I don't know if we're a good fit. Have you already spoken to your bankruptcy attorney?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
What kind of money do you pull on Airbnb?
It just kind of depends. I don't know if we would do with the Airbnb for this. I don't know if this would be a residential assisted living facility, maybe, something like hospice. Like I'm going to have my team underwrite this deal, and I'm going to see what I can do tomorrow.
What kind of money would you be looking for monthly?
Oh, obviously as much as I can possibly get. Like, let me put your address and see what what that area would make. Hang on here. I got so many windows open up on my computer. Let me see here. And yours is
come up somewhere around 3, I guess.
How many bedrooms and baths? Yours 3 and 2?
3, 2.
Yeah, 3, 2. Okay, 3, 2. Yeah, the average rent in that area is about $3,400. What are you guys paying right now in a mortgage?
$1,435.
Okay, so I mean, you got a good payment.
Yeah, I was willing to give them that plus, and I figured about 35.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, giving them their monthly payment plus adding on to work on the money owed. And 35 was pretty comfortable. So, I mean, that's fair money. So, I mean, if that's something you guys are looking for, that probably would work out.
Okay.
So all we would need to do is come to a price.
Yeah, basically the other thing is, I mean, I don't know. I've got to run some numbers. If we owe the bank 90,000, that's a pretty hefty entry fee on this. But we buy a lot of properties with either seller finance or buy them subject to. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with both of those terms, creative finance? Where we would give you a down payment and basically make payments. But I mean, if I got to put 50 in your pocket and I got to go give 90 to the bank, that's a pretty hefty. It would be cheaper for me just to come in with a 20% down and go to the bank.
I mean, if we're gonna stay in the property, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The equity would be something that could be paid later.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay that right out. But the clear of the 90,000 to the lender, that would have to be cleared.
Yeah, so we'd have to come out 90,000, and then we'd have to. I mean, let me run some numbers.
And then, I mean, do that. I could take care of the homeowners.
Okay.
I'll take care of that nut.
Okay.
They're willing to negotiate, so
you can get them down.
And get rid of that one. And
okay.
Then,
we
as
settle.
far as the equity goes, well, that's something that would be in your creative plan.
All right, let me do this because I got people a lot smarter than me on our team that have calculators that can figure this out. You can tell I barely graduated high school. I get it. Let me do this, Mike. Let me fire you off a call tomorrow. I'll call you on this number. So if you want to lock me in, I'll shoot you straight, my man. I'm not gonna pull a fast one on you. You're gonna have a lot of people out here trying to wholesale your house, put it under contract.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been hit up, by everybody watching YouTube that fancies himself an investor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty of those.
So if we put something together, just so I can tell my team, I know you're paying $1,435. How much would you guys be willing to pay in rent to stay there?
35.
So you would do 35? Okay. So I mean,
because I was prepared to do that anyway.
Okay.
If I could have struck up a deal with the lender,
And then what would we do?
In fairness to them, I mean, giving them their monthly mortgage payment plus the difference up to 35. That would be something that gets them paid down over a couple of years, and
yep.
Plus, I was willing to throw a little money on the table on top of that, you know. But
They don't want to play ball, huh?
they just won't. They don't bite, you know. They,
Yeah.
They stick to the rules, you know. And I said, well, why don't you get in touch with the people that hold the paper? Because you guys are just
The middleman, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And see how they feel about it. Maybe they'd like to get their money.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that. All right. And then what was your interest rate? Was it 3.75? I can't read this handwriting.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
How much was the interest rate on that loan? Was it 3.75?
3.75.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I can do.
I mean, it's a good property. You know, I mean, it's a corner house on the corner of a cul-de-sac in a gated community with everything in the world around it, schools, shopping, and everything else. I mean, it's you know, it's something. Unfortunately, over the years, you know, I had 3 heart attacks plus the pandemic, being out of work.
Right.
You know, this is the result of all that. So, I mean, the income is good, but I just can't do anything with it. They won't let me do something.
How much was the HOA? Let me write that down too, because I don't see that here. How much was the HOA?
I think it's 25.
$25? No. I'm talking about per month. What do you pay? Yeah.
Oh, I think they just raised it. I think it's $335 now.
$335 HOA a month. Okay.
Yeah. So we would handle that plus the rent payment. Of course, the utilities got to do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so you know.
And then you'd be there, what, 6 months? And then we would put our tenant in there?
Evaluate.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk about it. You know, if it's working out for you guys, I mean, there's no hurry for you to flip it or whatever.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we can cash flow this thing, yeah. I'll go back and talk to my team to see if we can make something work. But obviously, we would like to get in and execute some sort of a business play like that. That's primarily what we do: hospice, residential assisted living. Something called pad split is something that we do occasionally, where we put in bedrooms in the living room and basically turn your 3-bedroom into say a 7-bedroom and rent them out per bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Take the dishwasher out so the dishes don't build up in the kitchen, and send a cleaning crew in there every 2 weeks. But yeah, there's a lot of different, I don't have a cookie cutter solution for everybody, but I just wanted to make sure that you wanted to sell, and you kind of do. It's kind of a hybrid sale, right? You're going to sell it to us, but then you're going to be our tenant. So let me see what I can get done, and then I'll fire you off a call tomorrow. And if what I put on paper makes sense, you guys would be ready to move forward tomorrow. I can do all the paperwork.
Pretty sure. I mean, once I lay it out to my wife, we go over it.
Okay. Is that something she'd want to hop on a call with us too?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I should probably feel more comfortable hearing it directly,
All right. We got this really smart guy at our company, Esteban. He's like the master of the calculator. So I'm going to send this over to Mr. Pocket Protector himself. He's kind of a nerd, but those are the kind of guys that you need to run numbers. And then,
that's true.
I mean, he's struggling. He's definitely struggling with the social interactions. But let me go take care of that, Mike. And then I'm going to fire you off a call tomorrow. And then maybe we're going to buy your house and you're going to be my tenant. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds like it will work.
All right, Mike. I appreciate the time, my man. You stay safe. I'll holler at you tomorrow and we'll take it from there.
Okay, John.
Take care. Mike. Bye-bye.
You gotta put on the full armor of God. Put on Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. Hold on, let me turn the mic up. Yo. Hey, caller number 9. Caller number 9. We got 2 tickets to the cinema. I don't even know. The fucking Pocket Protector over here. That was pretty solid.
So where did that lead come from?
Ramos. I'm not sure exactly where he got it from, but he sent it over to me via the WhatsApp, and I was like, nah, bitch, you put that shit in open dispo. If it's not an open dispo, then it doesn't get done. So here we are, and now I'm going to put this thing at a task. But I mean, we need to underwrite this and figure out how we can make that work. But why would we, a guy that hasn't been paying his shit, why would we let him to continue to do that?
What state is this in?
Florida. So Chris Craig, like, if he could figure out a way to make this safer for us.
Yeah.
But the wife wants to stay in it during the bankruptcy for 5 years. Like, fuck out of here.com.
So go back.
Follow up. Can we still hear their mic and whatnot? Like, I can't hear myself as well. Maybe if I turned up the gain all the way. Can you still hear me pretty good? Or am I blown out?
We get it. We get it. Your tax refund came. You got a new mic.
No,
Sounds
I'm
pretty
just it sounds way better to me when it's up here.
good. No, yes, it sounds good.
Okay. Like right here, I sound good. I just sound kind of far away right here. Do I not? Or
yeah.
I don't know. See, I gotta be closer to my face. Turn up the mic. Hey, baby. How's it going? Got some hot cocoa on the stove? Yeah, okay. First things first. All right, I'm dominating. We got a golf background. I don't know how to take $90,000 and turn it into like it's like a $2,000 cash flow. Like it sounds like magic, unicorns and fairy dust and all that shit, dude.
What city is this in?
Why don't we do this? Why don't I send this to you via the WhatsApp? What's happening? There should have been their marketing. What's up? That's what they should have done, bro. They could have fucking blown this shit up. What's up?
What is Esteban? Do you have video showing how to use a calculator? Let me tell you something, my friend. Yes, I do. We have a video.
Did you help my friend David who bought the calculator?
So that's what I'm getting to there, Slick.
Okay. Fucking be nice to fucking Anthony Torres. I know he's Raider motherfucking Nation. You better recognize.
No, I'm telling you.
It's fucking AT right there. Motherfucking, that's my people.
Yeah. So if you download the free calculator on the Gumroad, there's a video that shows you how to use the calculator. We're also going to be having a free live underwriting session with Michael Metzcanyon. He's a Sub 2 student, mastermind student. He's the one that, just to be completely transparent, he's the one that made the calculator, all the formulas and shit. I just did all the integration. So I can't give away all the secrets for the other paid calculator. That'll be available for those who pay for it. The free one is pretty good. I suggest you get acquainted with it. But the live underwriting session is going to be...
when is that?
It's on the 17th.
Are we signing up again?
What do you mean?
I mean, are we having a jot form to sign up like we did last time? Like, we should probably get that. We should start pimping that, is my point.
Yeah. So
we went hard last time. Like, I'm sitting like, yeah, it's easy, but like he got into some high level shit, dude, that I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know that. But I'm not a pocket protector geek like Esteban here, as you heard on my call.
Yeah. So if you want to learn how to underwrite, make sure you scan the QR code, or it'll take you to a jot form. The moment you fill out the jot form, you'll get an email.
It's gonna be fire.
With the link, it'll be it's on the 17th. So what's like a week from now?
Yeah, next week.
Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Pacific Standard Time. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it'll run from 4 to 5:30 if you're on the West Coast.
Okay.
If you're in Central Time, that's 6 p.m. It'll start at 6 p.m. If you're Eastern, it'll start at 7 p.m. So if you guys scan the QR code, you'll get hit with the email. along with the Zoom link registration, so you can add it to your calendar and all that stuff. Definitely don't want to miss it out. Last time we had a little over 100 viewers on there. So if you guys have questions about underwriting or don't know how to use the calculator and like that, you can hop in there. It's gonna be pretty good. And then those who did buy the paid calculator, we're putting out a Kajabi course with a couple of training videos. How to underwrite each type of deal. Just to give you a little snippet for the paid calculator, those who did buy it, there's a new feature rolling out where you can basically pull comps, Rentometer and Zillow comps estimate all within the click of a button, as well as get pictures straight from a Google Earth in the calculator to see what the deal looks like. We also have an app coming out very, very soon to help underwrite, as well as you're able to post your deal directly to Facebook straight from the Google Sheet. So let's say you're underwriting a property and the numbers look good and you want to dispo it, you're able to post to Facebook group pages up to the Pace Morby free group, any basically Facebook page. You're able to post directly to Facebook, and you got a couple other sweet integrations. Don't want to spoil it just yet. So definitely make sure
Now, how much would you pay? But wait, don't answer yet.
There's more.
There is more.
Yep. So again, check out the free calculator first, and make sure you guys join the live underwriting. Now, if you guys have any leads, go ahead and scan this. We can call your lead.
Send us stuff. Send us shit. Like, it doesn't matter, on market, off market.
Now,
and then if it's not a deal, like, we're gonna tell you why it's not a deal. And then Esteban may beat you with a wet noodle if you send us some bullshit like that again. But your first fuck up is free.
There you go. You have Justin Roberts says, "Help! I have a novation contract ending tomorrow, but we put a lien on the property for giving this guy cash up front to take care of a moving and other legal issues he was into."
Dumb. Why do you give people money outside of escrow?
Yeah.
And then like, that's a no-no. And why would your contract end if you gave the guy money? Like, that's another head scratcher. Like, I would need more. Can we get Justin in here? I demand to speak to Justin right now.
Not me. Different one. Esteban, I scanned your lead thing just to make sure. And I got your account has been suspended.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. What is going on? Hold on. Might be the wrong one.
Hold on. Hey, guys, send money. Esteban is financially struggling, apparently. He can't even afford his free Jotform account. Like, that's
Funny.
That's pretty bad, bro. You
There we
okay?
go. I got the form fixed.
Oh, thank God.
I'll live a pretty good life.
Dude, your free account was just suspended. Like, there's something going, like, when you fuck up your free account and it doesn't work, there's a problem with your life.
Yeah. I don't even know what link that was, to be honest. I know we moved over to complete open dispo because we had Jotform, we had a Google Sheets.
Oh, yeah, we've had 7 different
iterations
of it.
This was my lead central.
We started with a Google, like, it was super complex. Esteban had to get on a fucking Zoom with me. Do this, then click that, and then ran this micro, and like straight pocket protector dork shit.
All right. So what else we got? Anybody have any questions? Is there a way we can get a hold of Justin?
Yeah, how do we get a hold of Justin? Is Justin in our Discord?
Get me in.
Get me in.
You have the secret password, bro?
I'm here. He said he's here. He's not that guy, bro.
All right,
You're not that guy.
Not that guy.
No.
Justin, I don't want to give my number on here because I have too many knuckleheads calling me. Send me a message on
Facebook.
Let me put my Facebook or Instagram. Send me a message. I'll send you the link to
This
join
is
on
when
here.
you know you're a big deal, when you don't even give out your phone number.
Well, not anymore. Yesterday I was at WealthCon and I had like 30 people call me.
Yep. Oh shit! Somebody's got your number.
No, it's just something else.
Somebody's calling you.
This is Esteban.
What's up, brother? It's me,
Hey, how's it going?
Joe. Pretty good, man. I've had a crazy day, but I did get a hold of the AAA and Hotel Circle in San Diego, not too far from the property. And they said we can come in right at 9. If you want to go sign at 9, we can either get some breakfast coffee right before if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm on a live right now, by the way.
Yeah,
but yeah,
maybe later. You're fine.
No, I already got the trust over to Cameron. Jeff was actually headed to Cancun. So I already filled them in with everything. So you and I will get that notarized, and Cameron's gonna get that notarized after, and then Jeff, and then we're pretty much squared away. And then I'll fill you in with all the details in that property in San Diego. I'm gonna close on that one as well. It's a pretty good play. And the one on Oceanside, I'm meeting with the seller on Wednesday to lock it under contract. So
next Wednesday, the 17th.
Yeah, this Wednesday I'm meeting with Kevin, the seller.
Dude, let me know if I can come meet you over there.
Yeah, let me.
All right, you can do your live. Hit me later, but I'll leave Wednesday. Is there a certain time in the afternoon you're going to be doing that or going over there?
Anytime. I'm trying to get my camera guy to come down from LA. He's in here, right? Are you in here, Charlie? Oh, he left. Yeah, I'm trying to get my camera guy from LA to come down and record the whole thing. But yeah, it'll be Wednesday.
Let me know when you're going, and I'll try to make it over there with you. I have time available. I just need to give me a heads up, and I'll move some stuff around. But Wednesday looks good.
All right, bro. So yeah, sounds good. I'll give you a ring and once I'm done here.
Okay, sounds good. See you.
All right, bye-bye. So this is a property that we closed on, like 4 weeks ago. John wholesaled it to me. Another wholesaler brought it to him, and we closed on it, and we're still doing a lot of back-end stuff. Hey, Justin, did you find me on Instagram, bro? I don't see you.
Yeah, I got to go deliver keys to a $1 million commercial property that I got. It's available. This is just the guy's in Texas. His quote, boots on the ground. I need to do a key swap. 975,000, like 6,500 square foot warehouse with upper and lower level offices, including a yard. Complete seller financing is available. Hit me up. Okay. Let's see what this is. Where did you text me, Josh? To my phone? Do you have the scrub number? You should have the real number. Let's see here. Maybe I called you from my other thing, and if that's the case, I'm going to correct that. Let's see here. Inbox. Completed call. I do not see you, Justin. Florida. You're going to be in the Esteban Ibarra is calling me. Yeah.
Hey, did you get kicked off the live?
No, I'm still here. I don't even have a link to send you to get you back in. All right, out. All right, Esteban got booted, but he's going to come back on. His Chromebook malfunctioned. Where's Josh? You got to have. Let me see if I've got you in my database here. Josh. Why do I not have your number in here, bro?
All right, I'm back. I'm trying to find Justin. I don't see your message, bro.
Okay, let me hang on. I gotta find Josh's shit. I think I called him on the scrub line. I don't think he got the real number because I thought he was a seller. Yeah. No, Josh. The guy that we've got to deal with. Hold on. This is going to be opportunities. Let's see here. Wholesale. Nope. Accept the deal right here. Hang on. Let me see here. Let's see here. Where the hell is your number, brother? Here it is, right here.
Justin, if you just scan the QR code, you can just fill out the form. Oh, I can't give out my number on here, bro. I'm not doing that anymore. Got way too many phone calls.
He can
give them their our open dispo number.
here, hit this one. 559-212-3423. Hit that one.
Elizabeth, how can we get a hold of Justin?
I'll back out of the live. Just where else can I go watch it?
No, we got plenty of room here.
No, we got room.
DM already.
Huh?
I sent him a DM already. He hasn't responded though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Justin.
shit.
Elizabeth
Yeah, Justin.
sent you a message.
Fucking sent you a
And I
message.
sent him the restream so he could join you guys.
Yeah, Justin.
Come on,
Putting me
Justin.
on a bad spot,
Bad
Justin.
name.
I'm
Here
just
it
kidding.
is. Here it is. Let's see. Let's see.
I know.
What's
I got
up,
a
what's up,
message
what's
from
up?
Mr. J Bob. See, this is why I don't give out my number.
Okay.
Everyone's always calling me.
Let's see. Yeah.
Justin, check your Discord DM.
Let's put this one up here. Hold on. This one's Justin. Joshua. Here we go. Notes. We're gonna add them, and then I'm gonna save you to my phone. But that's my real phone number. I called you yesterday thinking you were the homeowner, and I don't give anybody my regular phone number until I know you're not gonna sue me for calling you because you're on the do not call list. What is this knucklehead's name? Was it in here? Oh, he wants to go look at the house. Okay. I don't know what this guy's name is. I'm gonna call him anyway. Hold tight. Let's see here. Florida here. Let me get this here. Copy. Let's hop on. Investor lift. Properties. Here it is right here. Let's call this guy.
Hello?
Hey there, my name is John. My partner Justin shot me over your contact information. I guess you're looking at a property that we've got on the market on 10th Street. You got a second to chat about it?
I've done something else. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, say that again, sir?
I said I've done located something else. I appreciate you.
Oh, so you're not interested in this property anymore?
No, sir.
I got you, my man. Is there any other types of properties you're looking at? We got quite a few of them.
Well, not really. I think we found one, so I'm just working on it right now.
Gotcha. All right. If anything changes, please reach back out to us. You have a great day, my man. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. I think I'll put it like somebody put it to me one time. That guy's not real. Not real. So you heard me call him. He's not interested. He found something else. He's not really looking at anything else, which basically tells me he's not a fucking real buyer. He's not buying anything. He found something else. He found out that he doesn't have any money to buy our house. So yeah, that totally sucks. And that's what happens a lot on Facebook Marketplace. You get a shitload of tire kickers. Yeah. So let me look at Artemis mode to see if anything. No. No property inquiries this afternoon. Let me double check. Negative. Oh, did I send one? Yeah, it's for one. Negative. We don't have any action on that property at all, my man. I'll continue blasting it out, see if I can find you a buyer that it's in a remote area apparently that there's not a lot of investor action. I mean, I've got it on Investor Lift. We've had 33 people look at it, which is next to nobody. And I sent it out. Let me see here. Investor Lift. Where are my marketing campaigns messages? Is that what this is? Negative. Analytics, leads, dashboard. I don't know how to look that up. Let me see here. Right here. I sent it out to 6,594 cash buyers in that neck of the woods, and only 33 people open the email. Let's edit this. Deep discount. Make us an offer. Copy. How do I save that? Save property. Let's just blast this shit out again. Let's just do it. New marketing campaign. Campaign title. EMAC. Deep discount. Make us an offer. Continue. Continue. All buyers. Franklin County. Appalachian, Florida City. 6 more. Gulf County, Bay County, Liberty County, Calhoun County, Wakulla County. Florida, the state in general. Okay, so now I've got to dial this back. 500. Let's see. 1,000. Ooh, we got a lot of buyers over here. Okay, how about 3,000? Whoops, 3,000. My mic still sounds good, fellas. Everybody can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I hate the way Investor Lift does this shit, but let me see here. Trying to oh wait, let's see. Let's go 1,500. Let's go 6,000.
I need you to pick someone we're gonna kick out that doesn't have the camera on, so we can get Justin in here.
Okay. Why does it got to be me? There's Justin. He says Justin said he's in here now.
Because you're the asshole here.
Well, yeah. I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. So, okay, I just blasted that shit out again. To 6,361 folks with a new title. Let's see if that changes anything. Deep discount. Make us an offer. Okay, let's see. Sunday. Okay. Esteban, who's going to underwrite this deal for us?
How about we worry about Justin first? We'll get that deal in a bit.
Okay. Oh, I already sent it to you anyway. All right. Where's he at? Like, speak. Okay. Now I'm in, he says. Esteban has to tell that to the women all the fucking time that he hangs around with. That is nothing new. Did he get booted out again? He probably did. That Chromebook, bro, is not. He got a new computer. He was like, hey, I'm going to be cheap. I'm not going to buy another MacBook. I'm just going to buy a Chromebook. It's the same thing. And here we are. So, Justin, are you in here? Can you talk? Do you have a microphone? I can't let you in. So maybe you're in the back and Sparky can't let you in. Because I tried to log in to the master account, for lack of a better term, and it said that my password and whatnot wasn't right. So says I'm in. My mic is on. Okay, hold on.
He's probably in the waiting room.
Call me. No, you're going to call me on my celly cell right now, and then I'm going to patch you in so everybody can fucking hear your voice and shit, and then old fucking Chromebook boy can figure out his poor life choices. This Section 8 computer. Oh, see, here we go. Well, no, I can leave those on. Hold on. Let's see here. All right. Justin,
There
I'm
we
assuming.
go.
Justin, my man.
Technology's great when it works, right?
Bro, okay. So, I don't know. Esteban, he's probably got a cardboard sign standing on the side of the road trying to get some money. I'm not sure what's going on, my man. But, all right, you got an innovation. You gave the dude some money outside. He smoked crack with it, and now he's trying to take the house back from you or something like that. Break it down for me.
So it was a banging deal. He was ready to go right away. He had some legal issues to pay off his ex-wife and needed some moving expenses. So lowballed the shit out of him, gave him $20K, and gave that to him up front to get him to move out because he really couldn't get out, and it really wouldn't have worked for him unless that happened. So further on, things started getting pushed back. We extend it. Now he's taking a month and a half to move. Can't find any apartments open to where he works. Takes another month. Finally moves in with his sister. And now it's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Oh,
3
wow.
major holidays.
Yep.
We've got the house listed for 20 fucking days. He won't sign another extension. Ends tomorrow. And he thinks that basically he's just walking away with it and got the money in his pocket, and he gets to move back in and maybe sell the house on his own.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so we've got a lien on the property, though.
Okay.
So that's, pretty much if we have to, we're going to have to foreclose, and he can't sell the property without paying us first.
Right.
And obviously, pay damages, or sue him for extra, potentially. Probably won't get that, and worth our time. But obviously, the guy doesn't have the cash, but he's just being a fucking man-child, being super unresponsive. There's so many different things in breach of contract that, we have. But this guy's sitting here trying to say, that our contract, don't sign this in 24 hours is null and void. So he's like trying to get over on us. And it's like, that's for us. That's, you still signed.
Right.
So, he's just being really unresponsive. Just started sending some bullshit text today about this is an invalid contract here. And we haven't dealt with a situation like this before. It was just such a sweet deal that we're like, hey, we got the cash. Let's pay him out as equity right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to make fucking $100K off this.
Right.
And so
everything was good until it wasn't. Okay. So how much money did you give him?
We gave him 20.
20 racks? Okay. Secured by nothing other than this contract that we have that we're going to sell this thing. And then how long was the agreement for? 60 days? 90 days? What'd you do?
For 90.
90 days?
Let's going back to July originally, and then
extensions and whatnot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he was living in the property while you guys were trying to do renovations. Were you guys trying to do renovations?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're like, we can't get in there
Right.
with you in there. He's
Wow.
like, well, you can come here and do that. And then at the same time, he's trying to do work himself. He's literally come in the property, left cigarette trails after we just cleaned it, did a clean out, full cleaning. It's like, dude, you can't come in here. And he's like, well, it's still my house, isn't it? It's like,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but even if you're working with a realtor, you wouldn't just go in here and you want your house to sell, right? You can't leave it all smoky and cigarette ash everywhere. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
So it's been a mess. I mean, at one point, he's like, all right, can I put some stuff in storage in the shed? Because I don't really want to buy a storage unit. We're like, sure. We've been so fair with this guy. He left trim for us. It was matching paint. He's like, you can use this. It's going to be hard to color match this.
Right.
We asked if you can put it back in the garage. He doesn't. We actually didn't hear from him for 2 weeks. So we're like, hey, we're breaking the lock. We've got a lockbox on the thing. The new key's in there. You have the code now. And he left a knife with a note and said, you break in. He thought somebody else broke in. He's like, you break in my shed. This will be the last time.
Wow.
And we put a knife with a note and everything.
Wow. He sounds fun. I bet he's fun at parties. He sounds like a great guy. So,
But we've been joking like tomorrow when contract ends, gas on the stove, walks away slow motion, lights a cigarette.
Oh, wow.
Blows the lighter, blows the place.
yeah. Yeah, like Goodfellas, right? Fuck you, pay me. Okay. All right. So, are you a sub 2 student? Like, are you A1? Like, where'd you come from? How'd you fall out of the sky? And
I literally was on Discord for Cam.
Okay.
And I asked a question there if anybody had dealt with that, and just seeking some advice. And Elizabeth messaged me, and she told me to try on here. So
Okay.
wrapping up day job stuff here. So I was like, fuck it, I'll sit here and listen and wait.
Yeah. So, I mean, the contract ends. You've got a memorandum, but I mean, it sounds like, he doesn't want to go anywhere, or he can't find somewhere to go.
Well, he's already out, so he finally did get out, and that's when we started doing a little bit of work. Had some issues with contract. Oh, and then power shuts off out of nowhere. Hasn't paid the bills. So we've literally told this guy, we will literally pay your fucking mortgage for the next month, 2 months,
Right.
light bill, so we can get to the end of this now. And he's like, actually, I'll just continue paying the mortgage myself. I'll pay the light bills too. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, contract ends. You guys got until then. If the house doesn't sell, then I'm done. I'm not extending anything.
Oh, wow. That's an unfortunate situation. So do you have how was this pitched to him? Exactly like you told me, hey, we're going to give you some money. We're going to fix up your house, put it on the market, and not charge you any realtor fees, closing costs. How's it structured?
Yeah. So he wanted more. So obviously we came in at a low cash offer, and then we're like, okay, if we come up to this, we need time, reasonable access, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought that was going to be quick. So it was done as novation, and then didn't get out. Took him forever to get out. So we extended it. And then at that point, when we first gave him, the cash and decided we were going to go that route, we went through title with Atlas. They've got the lien on there, so we're protected. But I don't know. Maybe I guess I thought this was more of a common thing that maybe some people did, or you guys did, to get a good deal work.
No, the paperwork that we got is pretty much bulletproof, right? And I mean, there's several different ways that I would have done this differently if the guy was going to live in the house and whatnot. It's probably smarter to buy this thing subject to or as a lease option. So basically you buy it as a lease option, and then when you're done doing whatever you're going to do, you execute said lease option and put it on the market and sell the thing. So I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if you obviously you've got a lien on it, so I mean that's good, but you're gonna have to wait a while for your money. Where is this one? What state?
It's in Michigan.
Okay, so a blue state to say the least. Yeah, I mean everything's going to be leaning in their direction. All right, I got your story. I got your cell number. Let me chit chat with old Pocket Protector here, and we'll see if we can come up with some sort of a viable solution. But I mean, I don't know what I don't know yet. Michigan's a different. I mean, I'm calling you or you're calling me in the communist country of California, so people can just squat in here in perpetuity. I'm assuming it's something like that in Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good thing, I guess, is he's almost 2 hours away from work, so that was another big deal.
Okay.
So he's moved in with his sister. Everything's already out. Aside from some tools and like a tractor, a lawnmower in the shed.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think moving back's going to be in his best interest because then, he's working already. 10,
You could
12
change
hours
all
a
the
day.
locks, right? It's your house. Why can't you change the
Well,
locks?
it's both of ours.
Yeah, technically, I guess it is. But I mean,
we have changed the locks, but we've got a locks on there with the code that everyone has. Too,
right. Okay. All right, let me powwow on that a little bit. And Esteban Watermelon wanted to say hi to you in the chat there. But let me see what I can do with Esteban here, and then we'll circle back now that I got your contact information.
Cool, sounds good.
All right, my man. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.
Who's that?
That was Justin.
Okay. Well, I have to get some lead skip trace because I delegated this task 3 days ago to somebody. Nobody can fucking do it. Got a lot of, so I gotta step aside and get that taken care of.
Okay, I gotta
I'm
go
gonna-
deliver keys though to a client. So what do we do now? Who could run this when we're not here?
No, I mean, so I guess we'll just cut it there. We're gonna be going live tomorrow, and then I got a
Watermelon found your location, and he says he's gay. So
that's nice, man.
I know. I'm pretty excited.
So yeah, I gotta go live with the A1 Asset Group soon, and I got some other stuff to.
Watermelon's coming to your
come
house
my,
right now,
to my
bro.
house, 375 Camino Lorena. I'll see you here.
Come through like a
Diego,
broken rubber is
California,
what he meant to say.
92108.
All right.
Who is this
so-
watermelon guy? What does he want?
I have no idea, bro. But I mean, I don't know what's so wrong with me. Why is he coming to your house?
I don't
Like,
know.
Am I not attractive enough? Like he doesn't
no.
like bearded men? Huh. Okay. All right. So handle your shit, Thomas. I
got
don't
some
know.
leads.
We
I
gotta
got
help.
some-
We gotta help Thomas out though.
Yeah, we'll connect with him after the Zoom.
He
So
doesn't have a deal, and I'm pissed off.
I got some expired listings I need to skip trace, and these are the ones
Okay.
we're going to be calling tomorrow on the live. I think
What time are we going live tomorrow? So I can
I'm
mark
free
it
all
down.
day. We can do, what is it? Let's do 9 Pacific.
9
a.m.
Pacific, because we don't give a fuck about the East Coast. We're Pacific out here. That's how we roll. West Coast, West Side. So 9 a.m. Pacific is what we're gonna do.
So yeah, let's do that. Again, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this here real quick. If you guys have any leads, go ahead and submit that.
Yeah, definitely do that. Let's get after it tomorrow. I got a innovation that I got to take down in Florida tomorrow. We got the $90,000 guy that'll basically cash flow us $2,000 a month if we let him live in a house that he's currently not making the mortgage stroke. That's $1,435 a month. So that makes 100% sense. I can't wait to make that poor decision with my life tomorrow.
If we bring,
you a lead, yeah, absolutely. We hold your hand. We sing Kumbaya. Yeah, we do everything. So if it's a cash deal, then yeah, cash contract wherever it is, we walk it through. I'll show you how I put it out on Open Dispo. You can hear me call buyers. But yeah, start to finish until you get a paycheck. We should start getting testimonials from folks that we met through here, like my boy Dom, who we paid $5,000 to bring us that deal in Texas.
Yeah.
But
Eric,
definitely we
Liz-
need, like, I demand that we get Thomas a deal tomorrow. So Thomas, you got a job that you got to go to tomorrow? Like, are you going to be available?
No.
Watermelon
You
ate his
bet.
friend's cat, so that's interesting. I like that. I hope you don't eat my cat. Like, that's my cat.
There. Yeah, I'm sure you have a cat, you tranny.
I do have a cat. You know, I rescued it.
Yeah.
I did.
You have a couple
All right.
cats. You're a hoarder.
Esteban, did you want me to try to underwrite these two deals? The that 10 unit for 1.5 million, and then
Just send me the this. You got my number, right?
yeah,
everybody
Yeah,
has your number, bro. Everybody.
Yeah. So just text me the address, the numbers. I'll run
Thank
some
you,
numbers.
Watermelon.
I just got to
appreciate
get
it.
this list skip trace.
Watermelon's
Yeah.
not going to eat my cat. That's dope. Watermelon, like, bro, you should get on here and get some paper with us so you can go buy more shit. Like, I don't know. I'm here to help, bro. We don't care if you're gay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I eat white cats. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I think you should eat white cats, though. They white
Or
meat
maybe
cat.
like you can eat like those skinless cats, like the ones that don't have any fur.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you can eat
Those are
those.
interesting.
Nobody likes those.
All right. Well, I'm off like a senior prom dress. You guys, I will see you tomorrow, 9:00 Pacific. Hopefully, Esteban's Chromebook is still functional. I don't know. His whole life runs on solar power and like recycled water. Like, he's a straight hippie, bro. He's all about, sustaining everything. We're going to get Thomas a deal. And then we're going to get him a Raider hat, and we're going to sing Kumbaya. And that'll be that.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, let's
so,
do it. Do it.
all right. So tomorrow, Ken, I want you to comb your hair in a better pattern tomorrow. Yeah, there you go. Do that. Yeah.
I tried doing the comb over, it didn't.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It's a good look on you. All right. So I'm done. Peace in the Middle East. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm out.